Hello and welcome everyone to the first EU happy hour of 2023. Woo! This is
Who's
your
that?
it's me, your friendly floating producer ghost, Krifu, a regular producer here at Manapod Studios, and I'm excited to introduce the Alien RPG one shot, A Perfect Organism, run by Mother Zuki.
Yeah, that's me. So I'm Zuki. I'm, as they say, Mother. This is the Free League Alien system that we're playing, which is awesome. If you get a chance to look at it, the book is beautiful. The scenario was written by a friend of mine called Steve Hatherley, which I played at a con recently, and it's dynamite. I really love it. It's got a lot of PvP elements to it, so we should have fun with that. But let's go through the others here. So, Chris, do you want to introduce yourself and your character a bit?
Sure thing. I'm Chris, they, he, and I am a cow on the internet. But I am playing Chief Scientist Kettle. He is pretty much the guy in charge of Kathar Station, which is where we will be at during the game. And we're here to check the radiation and see if there's any survivors.
Sure. Yeah. Exactly. Evan?
Yoro, hi everyone. I'm Evan, aka Moldy Nerd on Twitch and Twitter. My pronouns are he, him, as well as my character Auditor Scheider, who is a Wayland Yutani executive, and I'm here to assist the major and the lawyer on their investigations. I'm just a good guy.
Yeah. Like everyone who works at Wayland Yutani, of course.
Hey, building better worlds.
There it is. Look at that. Is that a badge going to give to the best employee?
No, it's the other one.
We'll get that one out later.
Ida.
Hi everyone, I'm Ida. My pronouns are she and her, and I will be playing ICC Lawyer Green. That is the Interstellar Commerce Commission. And I'm here to make sure that there is no funny business happening.
Nice. And Aif.
Hi, I'm Aif. I am playing Major Asagi. I am here to figure out what the hell went down on the I've already forgotten the name of the ship.
LV-426. Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
My background says that my signature item is a cigarette, but a cigar, but I smoke cigarettes, so I'll be chewing on one of these for most of the stream.
Awesome. So yeah, we start the action with the merchant ship, which you have commissioned to bring you to LV-426, site of a terrible disaster where a group of Marines disappeared here. There was a massive explosion of the atmosphere processor on LV-426. All lives seem to have been lost, and the ship that did escape has disappeared in hyperspace somewhere. So you've just woken up from cryo sleep, groggy. You've kind of moved up to the bridge of the Coyote to basically you can see Kathar Station, this rather unimpressive, slightly rusty-looking space station hovering over this enormous planet. Approaching, you're about to dock. Cadult, you are still on board, and we'll come to you in a moment. But right now, all of you are kind of clustered on the bridge. Oops, excuse me.
Bridge broke.
The bridge broke.
That was something hits the ship. No.
I will play.
Oh,
So
we're not
you're
Star
on the bridge.
Trekking?
Yeah, so just say what your character looks like, and maybe what are you planning to do? What are you going to say to each other as you approach?
Who did we want to? I guess y'all are coming in first, so y'all go ahead.
Yeah, I'll bring you in a moment on board. But,
I'll kick it off, I guess. Major Asagi is 37 years old. It's got some gray working in on the sides. They're kind of tall, which helps with them being intimidating when they need to be. They're a little over 6 foot. We're in our cryo chambers, you said?
No, you're now on the bridge. So you've just come out of cryo. You're probably a little bit groggy, grabbing a coffee, that sort of thing.
All right. So I'm just wearing a standard military uniform. Already got a cigarette in my mouth.
Okay, silent type. Okay. Auditor Schrader, are you saying anything? I mean,
Yeah. That was a rough one. Can I get a double espresso here? Where is the
Dawes kind of shakes his head a little. Yeah, we've just got that crappy instant. We don't have anything like your executive ships have.
Oh, geez, this is going to be a rough trip. But anyway, I feel good. Apart from a bit groggy and the need of caffeine, I'm still in my sort of like cryo sleep outfit. I'm sort of like quite short. I'm probably about 5'8", a little bit dumpy, a bit soft. Got round glasses. Somehow he's come out of cryo with a quiff. And it's got like a pair of like Wayland Yutani fluffy slippers. Just got scratchy. I was like looking for coffee. Hey everybody, hey.
We're gonna be docking in about 5 minutes, sir. Maybe you should get whatever appropriate attire for
Coffee
arriving.
first.
Okay.
Okay,
God
thank you.
Damn, I hate civilians.
I heard that, Major. I heard that.
I'll bet you too.
Oh, okay, right. Someone needs their coffee as well.
I'm gonna pour a little bit from my hip flask into my coffee.
You do that, whatever gets you through.
But how many civilians are actually pampered and asking for a double espresso as soon as they wake up? That must be quite the workload you're carrying, Auditor Scheider.
You wouldn't believe the work I have to do. It weighs on me heavily. Caffeine just gets me through, okay?
Wayland Yutani pushes their auditors very hard, don't they?
Oh yeah, of course they do. Yeah.
Oh.
That's why we're successful, because we have a strong work ethic. What do you do at the ICC?
In walks Lawyer Green, she, her, and let's say mid-height, also maybe around like 5 or 5'8", and even though straight out of cryo, has on already a slick suit, which is kind of still lumpy because it was folded up all this time. Her hair is still wet from taking a quick shower, and it's like really pulled back into the most severest of ponytails. And immediately she has like a clipboard and other what are used here, like the pads with all the information on it.
Yeah, you've got your own little data pads each. Just a quick note on equipment: unless you specifically say so, you aren't wearing your EV suits and things like that, because they're basically big space suits, and they've got armor on them. But by default, you won't be wearing that unless you go, right, I need to get a weapon right now. Similarly, Major, you don't have your pulse rifle, but you do have your pistol. So let's switch over to the dim and dingy interior of Kathar Station. We have Lopez, one of the junior scientists, there with Cadult. He's a kind of wiry guy with a bearist-looking mustache on him, and alongside him is Stanton, who's the kind of pilot who hasn't really shaven for quite some time and isn't really bothered about this whole thing. But Lopez is Mr. Cadult's Dr. Cadult. I've done all the things that you asked me to do, and I'm really made sure that everything's put away. Taps the side of his nose, and shipshape and stuff. I hope that's okay.
Look, Lopez, so Cadult, he's older. He's getting on in his years. His hair's mostly gray by this point, really disheveled, tall, about 6 foot. it just lanky. There's hardly anything on this guy. Big old massive like horn-rimmed glasses that scream nerd from a mile away. And he is in a lab coat, but he's also dressed up underneath of that lab coat. He's got some just harder wearing, slightly grubby button-up shirt and a pair of slacks on. And he looks over at Lopez and he just goes, look, how about, I know you mean well, but how about you keep your mouth shut, let me do the talking, we'll figure out what they want, and we'll get them off the ship as soon as we can.
But if we impress the auditor, maybe we could have a promotion.
It's
you know?
Scheider, you're
Yes.
not going to impress him.
Well, I can try. What do you want me to do? Shall I go into the lab? Shall I stand around here with the clipboard, perhaps?
Go do something and look like you're busy.
Stanton is like, oh, Jesus Christ. Can you get your nose any browner? No, look, I know you're going to have to put up with these corporate idiots for a few days, but yeah, things are better get,
We'll, I got to figure out
we
what's
could be
going
in
on.
real trouble if the ICC find out about what's going on here.
If Scheider's aboard, then he's going to make sure that everything is clean as it can be, because Scheider's the reason I'm here in the first place. He wouldn't ruin the cover.
Oh yeah.
Because
plus,
it would cause issues for himself much more than us.
for sure. Look, I haven't heard from Carter in about an hour. You sure things are going okay down there?
No, I have no idea. I really do need to get... He owes me a report.
Okay. Anyway, looks like they're coming in for a docking.
All
And
right.
yes, indeed, at this point, you're just closing in on the airlock of Kathar Station. They attach. There's this loud clunk and a shake through both ships as the docking occurs. And you've had a little time to put your suit on, Scheider. So you're probably looking a bit better now, unless you want to keep your slippers on. You can make
No.
you can make your way to the airlock.
I don't
Looking
suggest
sharp.
it's a little greasy.
Company Uggs.
I'm all business now.
And also on board are the crew of the Coyote, including and also Sergeant Mitchell, who is the one of the assistants to the Major. But he's unless told otherwise, they're all going to be staying on board the Coyote. It's just the three of you heading inside. So indeed, the airlock cycles, and you see Cadult standing there. Stanton and Lopez have headed off by this point, so it's just the chief scientist.
Adult
Who's
has
sitting in-
a little pad in front of him. He's got the little data pad in front of him, and he looks up and he goes, Scheider, long time no see.
Is that? Oh, it is. Carol, how do you do? Nice to see you.
Wish I could say the same. And who else do we have here? I believe you're Major Asagi. You're the one that pinged us for when you were coming in.
That is correct.
Lovely to
Pleasure
meet you.
Make your acquaintance.
And I'm guessing you are Lawyer Green.
That would be me. Here to make sure
Well-
that everything is above board and we're gonna get the truth out.
Sounds good. We're not here to hide anything.
Well, exactly. But this is we're so as you know, the Major has come to do a little bit of investigation, and as a representative of Wayland Yutani, I'm just here to make sure that everything's shipshape. You know, T's are crossed, I's are rotted. I's are rotted. I's are dotted.
Interesting slip there. You did have your coffee, didn't you?
I did. It was instant. It was shite.
Cryosleep can rattle the brains a little bit here and there.
Exactly. So yeah, we can assist the Major and Miss Green in their investigations. Then everything will go super smooth, and we'll be out of your hair in no time.
Is there anything specific that y'all are looking for, or?
I mean,
Major?
I do believe that everything that was listed out in the Nostromo report can be once again verified.
The Nostromo report was a little complicated, and a little probably not in the best shape when we got a hold of it.
Complicated. You're the chief
yeah.
scientist, aren't you?
Doesn't mean it's not complicated.
That's exactly why you would have a scientist looking over it, because it is complicated. That's why we've got the right people for the right job. I believe some of the report seemed a bit far-fetched as well. So I'd like to see what's been going. What's your findings? Have we found any survivors? What's the radiation like?
Sadly, we have yet to find survivors. There's a few dangerous bits, some issues with the structural integrity of the ship, things like that. So it makes some areas very difficult to get into and very unsafe. And I don't exactly have the manpower to get into some of those spots, but
I understand.
Radiation looks like it may be dwindling slowly. We might be able to get we may be able to get a little further in with the radiation slowly dwindling, but we'll see.
So what I might do is kind of move on from the scene. You guys can kind of relax a bit, go where you want on the station.
No relaxing.
No relaxing. But yeah, I mean, basically, you're here to investigate. So one of the things you could do, or one of you might want to do, is go and look at the mother computer here on board, or you might want to check the labs to see what's going on, possibly talk to some of the personnel like Lopez or Stanton. Although you do know that there's other personnel on board, but you've not seen anyone else yet. So maybe let's just go around to each person. I'll start with the Major. And what are you planning to do right now to try and forward the investigation?
Well, all this tech talk is a bit above my pay grade, so I'm just gonna have a walk around the ship for the areas that I can walk in.
Mm-hmm. So you can either head, so there's the labs, the control center, the mess downstairs, the crew quarters, stuff like that. Anything of those takes your fancy?
Is there a cargo hold or anything like that on the ship?
Actually, yes, there are 2 cargo holds on board ship. You notice that when you were flying in, there are basically 2 cargo pods attached to the space station, normally 2. One of them was missing, which is odd because maybe it's down on the planet somewhere, maybe it's somewhere else. But one of the cargo pods is attached, and it's basically quite close to where you are near the airlock, the entrance to the cargo pod. So yeah, if you head that way, you find that it has been secured, locked. But you know, for a guy your means, you can probably find a way to bypass it, or ask someone that might know a bit more about that.
There's a janitor on board.
What it would be is, if you want to make the role, it would be a comtech role, which you're not super good at, but you could give it a go. It might set off a few alarms if you don't do it right, but yeah.
That's why I want to look for a janitor. Janitor's getting anywhere. So I suppose I'll go down to the mess hall and talk to a few people, I guess.
Yeah, okay. You head down to the mess hall, and Stanton is there. He's kind of sitting there smoking a cigarette. He looks unshaven, annoyed. He's like, so you must be the USCMC, come to help us out.
I suppose you could say that.
Major, huh? This must be pretty important.
Well, a lot of lives were lost. A lot of good men and women never came home. So I'm here to make sure that whatever they died of gets resolved.
Yeah, well, I think they died of a massive freaking radiation explosion from some crazy, I don't know, who the hell blows up an atmosphere processor and why?
That's what I'm here to figure out. Say that cargo hold back there, do you think you or somebody else could help me get in there so I can have a little look-see?
You can see his eyes widen a bit as you mentioned the cargo hold, and he's like, "Yeah, that's off limits. Order of Cadult. No, I can't let you in. No way." And you can see he kind of turns away and wanders over to the other side of the mess and grabs a coffee. Doesn't seem to want to engage with you at this point. After you say that,
What was her name, kid?
do you need to know? Stanton. Okay, I work for Whaling Yutani, but that's all I just pilot the frickin' cargo loader. Okay, that's all I do around here. I don't know nothing else. Nothing else.
All right. Calm down. I'm not here to make any sort of problems or anything. It's just usually cargo holds can tell stories. I'm here to figure out a story, so I'd like to have a look out there. And I do believe, Stanton, that I outrank you. So if you don't mind, I would like to have a look in that cargo hold.
Give me a command roll. So that is, if you look on your character sheet, you can just press the word command, and we'll see what you get. Oh, no successes. Okay, so if you want to, you can I can add you a point of stress, and you can roll again and see. Would you want to do that?
Nah.
Well, it's if you want to find out what this guy
Well,
knows.
it's a bit too early in the game to be started to start adding stress. I think the major.
This game is all about gathering up stress. I mean, that's the name of the game. The more stress you have, the better you are.
All right, give me stress, and I'll try again. Do I need to do the stress myself?
Oh, I can do it. I've done it for you. So
right. I will roll again.
No successes. Okay, so he's like.
See, this is why I hate rolling on Roll20. That site fucking hates me.
Believe me,
dice gods are unfriendly today.
He reacts kind of badly to this, and he's like, "Screw you! I'm not cooperating with you." And he kind of stalks off towards the crew quarters.
Damn civilians.
So, Green, let's move to you. What are you planning to do at the moment?
Let's see. Green has been doing her own investigation. There has some theories to kind of follow up that she thinks will further prove the lack of complication in that report. And she does support Major Asagi's suspicions as well. And you know what's an interesting thread that I think that maybe we would have talked about beforehand is that indeed, if they're claiming that the radiation cloud was what's causing the harm, why dedicate an entire space station to that? That's a bit over the top, isn't it? You could send out probes to do the same job, and if it just collecting data, it'd be safer. Why have your finger on something so close that's supposed to be so simple?
It is curious. Are you actually confronting Cadult about that? Or, what are you planning to do?
Let's see. If I were to confront someone, what skill would that be? Am I good at that?
Probably be manipulation.
Yeah, let's say I'll Kathar Station is like this high-tech place. Oh, it's quite comfortable. You all lucked out at an assignment here. This is a really fancy gigs, and you're just monitoring? Listen. How do you sign up for a kind of job like that? Who do you have to talk to? That seems really nice. And trying to sweet talk and see if they're admitting like, there's nothing here.
Are you doing that to me or to another member of the team?
Another member of the team, I would assume. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going to go and maybe Lopez in the science lab?
Oh,
sure.
God, not Lopez. Poor Lopez. Lopez
So
is an
Lopez
idiot.
is sitting there and he's kind of fiddling with a couple of pieces of equipment. And he kind of looks up as you come in and, Auditor Scheider, I assume.
No. ICC lawyer Green.
A lawyer? Oh, well, very pleased to meet you. You work at the ICC. Some kind of investigation going on.
In the interest of maintaining safety, maintaining everyone's job security, it's important. And hopefully it's going to keep people like you well employed, safe, and, you know, keeping these developments on the good side for humanity and for development across space.
Yes, and of course, this is a non-commercial station purely dedicated to finding the survivors of the disaster on LV 426, a purely platonic venture by Weyland-Yutani.
You did that all in one breath. How impressive.
Thank you. Would you like to look at our atmosphere data? And he kind of gestures towards a console.
Are there, would one expect anomalies in the atmospheric data? I mean, you have all of this just for atmospheric data.
Yeah, actually, give me a Comtech roll.
Okay.
Just as you're kind of looking around this lab. Oh, okay. Oh, you got one success. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that isn't to do with anything to do with atmosphere. There's a set of quite empty biological sample jars. There's definitely a medical table, like a full research medical table here for, like, you know, dissections and things like that. And you can see that it's like hastily been, you know, cleaned off quite recently. The smell of cleaning products is quite strong in here.
Are you testing the effects of atmospheric conditions on biological matter? And I pointed those jars.
No, we're just monitoring the cloud, trying to detect, survivors and unfortunate people. So poor colonists.
I get one of those jars, because what you're suggesting, if one can detect survivors from what's in there, I think your theory should be further expounded on. I think more eyes need to see on that. We will credit you the whole way. May I have that?
Well, they're quite empty. There's nothing in them. So yes, I mean, if you need one, you can have one. But maybe you should talk to the chief scientist about that.
I'll bring the jar right over and let them know that you suggested it.
Are you going to press him further? Or?
Well, the jar is empty, seemingly empty. I'm not a scientist, so I don't know if there's like residue or anything in it.
Yeah, you already done a Comtech roll. Yeah, it looks like there has been something in it, and it's been reasonably thoroughly cleaned. There's a little bit of what looks to be sort of greyish matter as like a stain down one side of it, but that's
into the suit pocket.
Okay. And meanwhile, I guess Shader, what are you doing with the scientist?
I would like to go to the control room with Kadalt.
Okay. I was not expecting to see you here, Auditor Scheider.
The situation has changed with the introduction of Lawyer Green as well.
I see that. She looks like she's got fangs.
Indeed. Let's cut the shit. Is this room clean? Are we quiet in here?
It should be.
I don't want shoulds.
It is.
Thank you. Right. What have you found? What's on board?
So, long story short, we got eggs. I don't know how much you know. We have 6 convicts in the cargo hold.
Okay.
We're waiting on pickup for them. Carter's going to be back with them. I have not heard back from Carter in an hour. Carter is MIA. Carter owes me a report.
And what was Carter's last destination, last location?
You want me to tell you?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So he is at the derelict ship, which contains all of the eggs that you've been using, and he's down there with 6 more convicts.
Him and William are down there, right?
That's right. Yeah, him, William, and Cotto are down there, and they are, harvesting the next batch.
Okay. Would I know where the convicts come from? Are they? Do we use them as a labor
They're
force?
lifers. They're lifers.
No, you don't actually. Yeah, Shredder, you don't know anything about this. You did what
Right,
convicts? Well, I never authorized that. This is
Okay.
Kendall was acting completely on his own. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I was informed to tell Scheider everything,
Okay.
to report and be open with Scheider and inform him of what's going on. So
Okay. So convicts. Tell me about convicts. I did not fucking authorize the use of these people. What's going on? It looks like you're got a little bit ahead of yourself. You should have kept me informed.
No, Scheider, you're not the one in charge here, though.
Excuse me?
I got mine from up higher. They're the ones that sent. I'm doing what I'm told.
There is no up higher, okay? I fucking pay the checks on this place, all right? You
Just
tell
'cause
me.
you pay the checks doesn't mean you're the one that writes the rules.
Right, okay. Who was it?
Not at liberty to say.
Okay. This whole place is going to go down the fucking toilet unless you come clean with me, because you've got Snoopy McSnooperson, lawyer, in there, and you've got the major who's about to wreck your shit. So come clean with me and tell me what you know. Where are the convicts come from? What are they doing in the ship? What the fuck are these eggs going to do?
I've told you what I know. I've been doing the research that I've been set here to do, that you set me here to do. And,
Yeah, apparently, but you haven't told me any of this stuff.
so, long story short, I am very close to a vaccine that will stall the parasite's progression in a host, but I don't have anything to test it on.
Okay, that's promising. That's actually very promising. And problem is, the convicts that you've got on board, are they hosts or potential? What's it? Is this how does this work?
Little bit of part A, a little bit of part B.
Okay. Right. Okay. And how are we going to keep this away from our two friends?
I
Well-
really want to come barging in right now, but I don't want to mess
door's
up this
locked.
beautiful RP moment.
Door's locked.
But I kind of just want to like walk in the
Yeah, I
middle
think it's
of
a
very-
perfect moment.
Green
It's a
would
perfect
also
moment.
want to find Asagi for separate reasons because we don't know what the conversation is going on.
No, you don't.
I just want to
But-
get into that damn cargo hold. Nobody's
I am
letting
totally-
me in.
Major.
Out of character real fast, Zuki, the cargo hold that's attached to the ship is not the one, it's the one with the supplies in it.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, so the one that's attached is the one with the 6 convicts.
Good.
in columns.
great. Great.
Could
But
Major,
Oh, this is gonna go great.
So
could Green have a moment to talk with Asagi when you're done resolving
Absolutely.
the?
Let's let's cut to that. Yeah.
okay,
Go
yeah,
for it.
yeah.
You probably find me trying to figure out how the damn code thing on the cargo hold works. I'm just like
Cool. Well, in
staring
that
at
case,
it.
give me a roll on that, because you could succeed. You never know. So that would be.
I don't want to do anything yet. I'm just looking at it.
Okay, you're not going to push any buttons. Okay.
Not yet. No, I gotta figure out how this thing works first.
Major, I was hoping that I would be able to accompany you on a tour of the station, assuming that you would have access anywhere you want to go.
Yeah, see, I thought the same thing, but nobody's letting me into this damn cargo hold, which is honestly making me real nervous. And I mean,
Well,
in my experience, if somebody don't want you to see anything in a certain room, that means that room is important. Do you know how to work this thing?
you know, stations like this, and all their complexities, and between you and, well, it's no secret that full of redundancies. I heard a bit of a rumor that a lot of the programming here has been a bit off kilter. that there have been androids overriding their programming and doing things that they shouldn't be doing. How unfortunate if some of these mishaps would be able to work in our favor.
That sounds clever. I had not thought of that. My approach was to try and find a janitor, but the only one I found in the mess hall was this kid named Stanton. He seemed real nervous as soon as I asked him about the cargo hold.
Cargo hold on a space station to observe atmospheric data is the biggest load of bullshit I've heard in a while.
Well, yeah, I mean, what would they have in there? They'd have like what, some extra sheets for the beds and rations? What? Why wouldn't they let me in there?
I pull out the empty jar, and I tilt it and I point to the leftover gray residue.
Am I supposed to know what I'm looking at?
So
They know a lot more about the xenomorph.
So at this point,
They have plans.
All of you hear a klaxon going off, that there is an emergency broadcast signal, an SOS coming to the station from somewhere. Basically, it's like, this is one of the override signals that say this is a major problem. It's flashing, somebody's on the comm.
Since we're in the control room, I'll go ahead and open comm to control room only.
Yep, okay.
What is it?
So it comes up, you can see Carter, one of your scientists, standing next to him is a guy who's kind of shaved bald. He's holding a pistol to Carter's head. He's like, "Who the hell is this? Bastards, what do you do to us? What the hell did you do to us?" This sound is coming through the central area to you guys near the cargo deck. You can hear there's some guy shouting over the comm.
We can hear it too?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Is there a window into the hold? Can I look inside?
Well,
it's over intercom, so you wouldn't be able to see anything.
Yeah, you can't see anything, but you can hear it coming from the control center. You guys can close the door to the control center and sort of try and stifle it.
I was figuring that the door to the control center was closed since we were discussing private matters anyway.
But there wasn't anybody around. It's quite a large area, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, that's closed.
That's closed.
We need some of that shit. That shit that's going to stop it going through us and get us off the damn planet, or we'll ice this guy.
Cut this feed. Can you cut this feed? Cut this feed now.
Don't you fucking cut me
He's
off.
the only one that can get you back here outside of William. Where is William?
That droid, I don't know, he's in whatever the hell that ship is. What are you other two doing? I mean, I guess, are you close to the door, or is this conversation just continuing?
Oh, the door is closed.
All right. So
I wanted a quiet room, like a secure room to like.
Yeah, that's fair.
Talk to it. Before we move over to the Godot, you need to transfer your research notes to my personal tablet right now.
What the hell are you talking? Listen! And he pulls the trigger, and the guy just goes down. He's like, "We got
Would
more
I hear that?
hostages."
It's going to be very difficult to muffle a gunshot, even in a space station.
It's not in the space station we're in.
It's over
It's literally. It's over
Let's go over to the other two. So you two heard that initial of "Get me! What the hell have you done to me? Get me out of here!" And then the door goes shoot and closes.
Well, then at that point, I think Major Asagi would be barging into whatever room they're in to figure out what the hell is going on this ship.
There would be a very quick thumb on the comms to end the call.
Okay, you're gonna end the call. Okay.
And Kadalt just kind of rubs his hand over his face and then kind of straightens his hair back up, looks over at Scheider and goes, "Fuck."
Start that transfer onto my personal tablet, and we'll let our friends in once that's done. It's just pay done.
Well, you guys have gone to the door. Are you going to try and open it? You can give me a Comtech roll to open that, or if you want to go back to the cargo pod and try and open that with Comtech.
What would happen if I shut the control
You
room
can
door?
totally shoot the control. Yep. give me a ranged combat roll just to hit it in the right place.
Well, I want to
my
try. I
spaceship.
want to try to do a beepy thing first, and then when it doesn't work, I'm gonna shoot it.
Is there a mechanic to give assistance or help?
Please don't ruin my spaceship.
Hey, we're just having a
You
door
have eggs
problem.
on your spaceship. You have no say in all this.
We're just having door trouble. We're trying to get it open.
There's no eggs on my spaceship.
Yeah, there isn't really a help mechanic
There's
in
no
this.
eggs on my
Okay.
Just roll contact whoever wants to have a go.
Because we can each roll. Okay, I have a 3, so maybe that's something. Come on.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so the door swings open. Probably just as you get like the tiniest of view of the screen, where there's basically somebody's just fired a shot into someone's head and they fall to the ground. Then it cuts off as Carol slams the button.
I pull my my rifle, my pistol. Well, what's on me? And I point it straight at Caddo. What in the Sam hell is going on this goddamn ship?
That seems like someone just killed one of my scientists.
Well, I've just been sorry. From the conversation we just had.
I point the gun over at Scheider for a second.
Whoa,
Nobody's talking to you,
whoa.
kid. I'm
No,
talking to the
hey.
scientist.
Yeah, and I'm just, I know we've traveled through space together. I'm just
I was
helping.
sleeping. We ain't friends.
I didn't say we were friends. Now,
Point the gun
it's
back
come
over at
to
Caddo.
my attention that our scientist friend has hired extra people to assist in the recovery of survivors, and it doesn't sound like they are of the usual Weyland-Yutani quality people. Okay,
Yeah.
tell them what type of people
I'm sorry.
you
All
hired.
I'm hearing is a lot of bullshit, and what I'm not hearing
Hey,
is the reason why
hey.
somebody just got shot.
Tell them
Unless
what kind of
want
people
a
you
second
hired.
body on this ship, somebody better start talking right now.
I will
Mike.
say that it's from what you just saw on the screen. Someone shot my scientist. We hired extra people to help, because manpower is really just not a thing we got here.
You got all the manpower you need right here. Now give me some goddamn answers.
You're welcome to go down there and check if you want.
They hired convicts. Without
Shut
my
up.
permission.
I didn't
Shut-
hire convicts. I was sent convicts.
You have convicts working in your science lab.
No,
What
not
manner
the
of
lab.
jobs? What manner of jobs are they doing then?
We need bodies to search for bodies.
Exactly. Survivors.
Can I clock Scheider with the back of my gun? I just want him to stop talking right now.
If you want to, yes. Oh, you actually.
I don't want to knock him out or anything. I
You're
just want
just
to make
trying
it
to-
clear that if
okay.
he keeps talking, I'm gonna keep getting angrier and angrier.
That's fair enough. So there's no attack roll here. You're just trying to, you just slam him slightly with the gun. You can try and get out of the way and respond with violence if you want.
I'd like to use one of my my talent, personal safety, please.
Talent. I love that. So much. It's the best talent ever. So basically, how does it work again? You
In the interest of the company always comes first, no matter what. And you represent the company. That means your own safety is paramount. Other crew won't read that bit. If you are attacked or otherwise end up in danger or fatal, it says fatal danger, but it could be fatal.
This could be fatal.
Yeah. And if another PC or friendly NPC is within short range in the same zone, you can make a manipulation roll, straight roll, not oppose, and it does not count as an action. If you succeed, you see the threat coming and find a clever way to make the other character suffer the attack instead. Using this talent increases your stress level by one.
Damn.
Increases. Yeah.
Increases the stress level, yep.
I'll do
I
that.
grab Lawyer Green and pull her in front of me.
Hey.
So roll manipulation.
Thank you.
Listen,
Please fail.
Scheider.
Please fail. Please
If
fail.
you're so
I want to
interested,
clock you so
if
bad.
you're so interested in getting survivors and getting the bodies, as you say,
No,
you
wait,
know
wait.
what?
This is going to happen first before
This is
anything-
happening.
Yeah, and it happens. Okay. Yep. So For some reason, how does that
stressed
even
already.
work? You kind of step to the side and.
Well, no, yeah, because we're all sort of bunched up. Basically, because I'm quite small, I just like grab the lawyer and just yank her in front of me, and she gets smacked around the head with a gun.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Oh my god.
And then what happens next?
If you're so interested, if you're so interested in getting the body Scheider, auditor Scheider, whatever the fuck your title is, you know what? Let's make this a joint effort. Retrieve the bodies, retrieve the victims. I have a ship in the system that can escort them for medical treatment. If that's your interest, you should be all for it too.
The victims? You mean, yeah, survivors?
Yeah, the survivors.
Of the
The
accident.
survivors.
We've
Mhm.
not found
Yeah,
any
wait.
survivors yet.
Well, wouldn't it be great to have? You know what? Let me go. I'm gonna call him right now. Tell him to come in closer. Let's do that. We're all on the same
Are
side
you okay?
here, right?
I'm really sorry. I was just, yeah, Major, can you just bring it down a notch? Because, we're all on the same side here,
Are we?
I'm going
Yeah.
to
Doesn't
shove. I'm
seem
going to
like
try
we
to
are.
shove up Scheider, and in doing so, make sure he feels my pistol on my hip as I bump out.
Okay, so you're leaving the control center.
Leaving Scheider, he said he had me.
Oh no,
grabbed.
it was just to
The
get
move.
you in the way, yeah.
Oh, I'm
It was
going to.
just the
I'm going
move.
to shove up in the way where my at least my side piece flashes.
Yeah, and you do have a private communicator which you can use to contact your friends. By the way,
Beep 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 beep.
Okay.
Packing.
I
Asagi
don't
is a
see-
little bit in love right now.
I don't see why we need another ship. Your ship, the Coyote, is not terribly far off. You're still docked in. I don't see.
And this is a
reason
bit
why we need
surprising
more.
to everyone that there's another ship here because it takes
Yeah.
several weeks of hyperjump to get here, and the ICC have sent another ship. That's very
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
Why have you got another ship in the system? For what reason? That's a lot of resource being just parked up.
Perhaps we're taking lessons from the additional resources and redundancies being spent here in this station. Why should you find any of that strange?
There's a light
Oh, I know what
bing
you're talking
bong
about.
from one of the sensors on the command center.
I turn around. Do I know what it is?
Yeah, looks like there's a ship, or detected a ship that was some distance away. Has started making its way here.
Great. I don't believe that we need any more people involved in this.
Well, one of your scientists got shot.
Yes,
I think we need all hands on deck.
I highly
Yes.
doubt that. He's dead. It was to his head. My
Scientists aren't
android-
cheap. I mean, that's going in my audit, Kadult. Okay.
Yes, I know scientists aren't cheap. Do you think I like the fact that the person that's supposed to report to me is dead?
Right.
No, I don't.
One big scientist.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my brain around all this. Why is someone who was supposed to report to you in a room somewhere with violent people?
They are down on the derelict. It's a ship, isn't it?
Mhm.
They're on the derelict ship, searching through debris. It sounds to me like one of the convicts was not told what he was supposed to be here doing, didn't get the right, protective gear on, and went the wrong direction, found there's radiation, got mad
Wow.
about it.
It's classic radiation poisoning symptoms.
It is not.
Then your station is doing a very poor job of the containment.
We're not here to contain the radiation, we're here to study it and watch it.
And look for survivors.
You've watched it result in the death of your survivors. And if we're so close
It's
to
not a
survivors, let's go.
I don't think you need to be down there. And the main reason I say that is because the radiation is very dangerous and I only have a certain number of suits.
I got my own suit.
Oh.
I look at the Lord Green. Let's go check it out.
I have.
Feel
Ah.
free.
That sounds like a very dangerous. I mean,
It is very
It's-
dangerous. There's a reason that I'm not down there.
Yeah, and that's
I'm just
probably
gonna
why.
walk out. I am done with all the talky talk. I wanna see some answers right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Mother is my friendly ship. You said was nearby, docking even.
You're not sure. It's a distance away. If you want, you can check out what the sensors are telling you, or
It
indeed
says-
anyone can.
It says it's within this system, so I don't know what the.
Yeah, so it depends on how far away it is. You probably have to. I mean, either of you could have a look at the sensors and see what you can tell from how far away it is, what its configuration is, etc.
Sure, I'd like to do that. Is that a contact? Is that a?
I probably won't. Yeah, let's do a contact roll.
I want to look over
There
your
you go.
shoulder.
So you failed. Do you want to take a point of stress?
Yeah, what time is it? Let's start taking stress.
You can
So
roll
I
it.
go. So I click stress 1, and then what happens?
Then
and I
you-
roll
then you
again.
Roll again. Yeah.
Noted.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa!
Oh, dear.
Well done.
It's
So
there,
you
right?
use-
Light speed.
That's
Good,
3
yeah.
successes. Well done.
And another
You use
stress.
your extra successes to try and cover up what you're doing as well.
I
'Cause
feel
I'm
like
trying to
Ada is
peek.
getting all my successes because I haven't rolled a single one yet.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, it's roughly 2 hours away.
Okay. I've announced the ship is. I have call over a ship, unless the sensors give more information about it. I just want to see a ship.
Yeah, it gives you the configuration of the ship, and it's even you can detect its designation and things like that. Do you want to show other people that? Because obviously,
No.
Yeah,
I
so
was peeking.
yeah, you see briefly something come up, and then suddenly it disappears again as the lawyer presses the button.
Was a friendly-looking vessel. What I saw.
Yeah, with that roll, you didn't get to see it enough. Unless you want to do your own contact roll now to try and scan it, because it's still there.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, so you can probably use another console. Oh, again,
no.
point of stress. Try it again.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Do it.
Okay. I've added the stress.
Yeah, and let's roll. So no successes.
No.
Oh, you've not rolled again yet. You add the
Oh,
stress and roll again. Yeah, this is you basically if you fail, you get to do
Yeah.
one roll. You add stress for it. Yeah.
Oh no! I after the first fail, I wouldn't have rolled again.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I just when that yellow dice comes up, does that add a stress to me? Is
No,
that
it
right? Or
doesn't,
no?
but
Oh,
if
right.
you want
Okay.
to push the roll.
Right.
then
Oh no, I don't want to. Yeah, I'll say pushing rolls until things are a bit more juicy,
Oh,
not scanning a ship.
Go on.
Go.
Okay.
What the hell? Then
You've
do
seen
I'll
it.
do it. I'll do it.
2 hours away.
I'll do it. He
How
wants
many
more stress.
espressos do you think you can get in that time?
Oh, you did it and didn't panic either. Yep. You see that the configuration of the ship, it is a military ship, but it's a UPP, United Progressive People. It's the space communists
Shit.
Oh my god!
who are enemies of all of corporate space.
Okay, I do not
So-
let that show on my face whatsoever. I
Aside
keep
from
that.
aliens, I gotta deal with commies now.
No one knows that.
I
Just,
got
just,
on the wrong ship, fellas.
just
Oh,
me
man.
and the lawyer. Just me and the lawyer know that.
Well,
Not
I woke
just
up on the
commies.
wrong side of bed today.
The auditor.
Hell.
The two suits are fighting. I
It's-
love it.
And the third suit's just angry because the gun didn't work.
And the scientists over here going, just let me do my research, please, dear God.
All right, so, Cadel, what are you doing after this complete fuck up?
So he's currently rubbing the bridge of his nose underneath of his glasses, attempting to figure out the best way to contact William since Carter is dead. That means that, oh boy.
Right.
You can try and
hydrate.
engage. Oh,
Oh, there was a hydrate. Okay.
I need more.
Cheers.
so you can try and contact the the comm unit on the planet again, and you can probably do it from a different place because you maybe go to the workshop or somewhere like that
Yeah.
and use the comm unit there. All right. So
Kettle doesn't want to leave these three in
I
the control center without him.
they're already
or someone
messing
else
with all the
being
buttons.
here.
I haven't touched any buttons yet.
Yeah, but
Haven't
you were
even
gonna.
touched the trigger.
Oh,
Oh,
actually,
your buttons are pressed instead.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Well, let's move to the major then, because you've stormed off to the Coyote, I guess.
I don't know where I stormed off to be honest. I just want to look into that damn cargo
could go and-
hold.
You could go and shoot the lock on the cargo hold.
I will do that.
Okay, yeah, give me a ranged weapons roll, because that could go wrong.
Oh boy, could it?
Space
Ranged
station.
combat.
Yeah.
Please don't shoot a hole in the side.
You're
We're
good
all
at
gonna
this.
go
See,
sucked
I
into
told
the
you.
vacuum of
Hey, I have
space.
a success. Look at that.
You're good
Hooray!
at this. Yeah. So yes, the door slides open and you can see a kind of dark interior of a cargo pod. There are maybe about 6 long sort of coffin-like things with little blinking green lights on them arrayed through the cargo deck.
Do I have a flashlight on me?
Yeah.
I'd like to do the hold flashlight, gun on top, and just clear out the corners.
Yeah, so there's no one else in here, but it's clear that these are cryopods, 6 cryopods.
Is there a display of any kind to see what's in the cryopods?
Yeah, you can kind of get a bit closer then, and you can see the displays just show that everything is fine, minimal life signs, but that's usual for cryopods. And inside, yeah, there's a figure. It's a bit kind of misted over, and as you get a bit closer, there is a person in there, but they've got something big, kind of like a big mask on, a breather mask maybe. It's hard to see through the frost. But you could try and.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, I know what it is. The major doesn't, but I know what it is.
Tick, 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 tick.
I want
Yeah.
to check all of them. Do all of them have the weird
Yeah,
mask?
they all got these. Yeah, and as you look at another one, that one's a bit clearer. There is some weird chitinous, like yellow thing attached to their face with spider-like legs wrapping around the back of them.
Do
Have
not
I seen
suggest going and
anything?
giving it a smooch.
No, I'm not going to do that. Have I ever seen anything like this before? Have
Okay,
I read anything?
No, and this is freaky as hell. Gain a point of stress and make a
Right.
panic roll.
Oh, here we go.
Gain point of stress. How do I make a panic roll?
So there's basically on your sheet at the top in the middle, there'll be a little thing that says panic.
Right. Yeah.
So do
Got
the
it.
stress first and then roll panic.
Yeah, I added the stress and I got it. That's my panic roll. Success.
7. Oh, okay. 7 is something else.
The 7 is
So-
not a success from that sound.
It's a lucky
So-
7, right? Totally.
But it's higher than 6. The 6 is a success, right?
I'm just curious though, before we resolve this, would anyone else? So you basically just shot the lock, okay?
Yeah.
Well, let's just switch back to the others who have heard a gunshot.
Oh shit. I look over
See?
at Scheider and I go, well, I think I know what that was.
You better check on that. You better secure that.
Me.
Well, I'm not.
I thought
I'm
you
not
were
gonna
in
go.
charge, Scheider.
Major wants to fucking kill me. Did you not notice that last interaction? I'm not going anywhere near them.
Oh, this I
Major
want to
never
watch.
meant to kill, only maim or seriously injure.
Well,
So you two are going to bicker for a while, okay?
Wait, no, where's
this is
the-
gonna be a head towards what's going on because that
Yeah.
was gunfire and
Yeah.
where's
You
the
have a short
lawyer?
conversation first, and then Lawyer Green. Are you heading there straight away?
Shit. While they're bickering, I want to.
Because you're
Yeah,
all in the same room.
I want to.
Because I need Cadult for a loan for a sec. So if Green's going off to check something,
There's
If it-
trigger happy major on board. What are
There's
you doing?
If there's a console nearby, I want to find out about these androids. I want to see how I can use them to my advantage.
There's only
Okay.
one android, but
Yeah, I mean, androids
He's
aren't
not on
controlled
here.
from consoles. They're completely autonomous units.
mhm.
Yeah, they're not like robots per se.
Okay. Um,
And you've not seen an android here yet. Oh, well, you may
all right,
not know.
then while they're bickering, I want to do some I want to download some technologies schematics.
Okay, so you can
Be
sneak
interested.
off into Mother and maybe try and hack into the computer if you want. Yeah.
Do some
Yeah.
corporate espionage.
Oh
Yeah,
my
go
God.
for it. All right. I'll come back to you in a moment.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, the two of you head round to the cargo pod just in time to see the Major leaning over, looking at these things, these cryo chambers. And Major, you've got a nervous twitch. You're starting to look panicked, and everyone that's in short range of you needs to gain 1 panic
Oh God.
because you're visibly, frightened, and you're like a tough Major. So that is everyone gained 1 panic except.
Where do I put that?
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna go to the major because
That's
I
fair
don't
enough.
want to get. I don't want to get hurt.
Sure. Okay, in that case, Carol, you get 1 point of stress.
1 point of stress.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where do I put?
You don't need to make a stress roll yet.
Am I in
So-
the control room with
You are.
Lawyer Green? Are they there in there as well?
Lawyers
Or are they
seem to have
some...
disappeared.
Okay.
I'm not sure where they went.
I am going to make a transmission, private transmission, to my friends back at Wayland Yutani, just to let them know that there is a UPP spy on this mission, and they've called a military ship in as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, you can do that. It'll take a while for it to get to them.
Please advise.
But, yeah. And yes, Green, give me a contact roll. You can log into Mother and see what you can find, the Mother computer that's on board.
So Kadalt went running off a separate direction. Asagi is a bit dizzy. I saw that look in Shider's eyes. You can get a little more comfortable here. So what role am I making, Mother?
Yep, so make a contact.
Okay. Woo!
Oh,
Get those
jeez.
successes.
2 successes. Nice. Yeah.
Oh no.
No
I
panic
want
roll.
to ensure that the parties I represent, that their technology is up to snuff, because we're going to be relieving them of the survivors soon.
So, yeah, what in particular are you looking for? Are you looking for evidence that will help the Major? Or are you looking for corporate espionage?
Corporate espionage. I want to get some technology.
So, from the studies, what you found is that, you found information about what are called what Cadell calls xenomorphs. It appears they hatch from an egg attached to the faces of people and then implant a creature inside them, which then presumably hatches at some point later. He hasn't observed the hatching process, but he has a number of samples available, but put them into cold sleep. There is also a ship which contains hundreds of these eggs on the surface of the planet, and there's a team down there implanting another set of convicts.
Once I have this confirmation, I copy everything that I can. And if I can, I let my friends at the SSV Famden, the security space vessel, to, you know what, put a little more gas into it. They have what we need. We need to take it before they can use it.
Acknowledged. You also find that Cadell was working on a suppressing something that would stop the aliens from developing inside the host, and the samples are in the lab of this serum.
I was just there. I know my way around there a bit. All right. Copy, paste.
Okay.
And sneak.
Meanwhile, back in the cargo hold, Major, what are you going to do?
Sorry, just real quick, is there a reason that Suki's camera's off?
Oh, I'm sorry. There shouldn't be. Let me check.
Did you in the ship docking explosion? Was there a
Blew out your
disconnect
video?
somewhere?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to start it again. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry about that.
Hey.
I'm
Welcome
bad.
back.
It turned itself off. I've got a new camera today, so
Looks nice.
okay. All right. So yes, Major, you're there with Cadult. Feeling a bit panicked.
And I'm panicking a bit.
Yeah, you're not losing control. You're just twitching a bit.
I suppose right now I've holstered my gun for now.
Is there a reason that you fired a weapon inside of my spaceship?
Is there a reason that you're keeping these creepy whatever the fuck they are on your spaceship?
Yes.
Care to elaborate?
No. Doing what I'm told.
Yeah, I agree with methadone. That means shoot stuff. Like, I know I said I holstered my gun, but right now I just really want to shoot Cadult in the face.
I don't blame
Maybe
you.
not in
I
the
would
face,
too.
but just, oh my God. Okay, I start pacing back and forth through the cargo hold, just trying to think of a way to respond in this situation. I'm a fish out of water on this
Look.
ship. People are talking tech that I don't understand.
Major.
I was just sitting here to gather intel, man. What the fuck are these things?
Major.
Yes.
We are currently trying to find a way to stop these things from doing what they do.
Yeah, that
are
doesn't
trying
answer
to-
any of my questions. First of all, what are these things? And second of all, what is it exactly that they do? You need to understand that if I don't know if these pose a threat, and if so, what that threat might be, I cannot keep myself or anybody on this ship safe. Do you understand?
Where they are right now, they do not pose a threat. However, if you continue to fire bullets in an enclosed space, they will pose a threat.
And what are these things exactly?
Let me see if I can find a way to explain that. You know how a lot of things went wrong, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
For us, that's why, yes. These things are the reason that went wrong.
See, again,
We're trying to find a way to stop them.
I'm hearing a lot of talking, and I'm not hearing any answers. You keep saying these things. What are these things?
Even if I tell you the name of them, it's not going to give you any more information.
We'll try.
than
Maybe
you
I
have.
will understand.
We like to call them xenomorphs. As I said, telling you the name probably would not give you any information.
I know that xeno comes from the Greek word for foreigner, so this is an alien or foreign creature, and morph implying that they somehow change form.
Well done, yes.
I didn't become a major just by looking pretty, and I do not appreciate your attitude right now.
I appreciate you not shooting inside of my ship in the future, please.
And I will appreciate if you're a little bit more forthcoming with answers to my questions, scientist.
There are things that not everybody needs to know. There are things that I am not at liberty to explain. But since you have found your way here, I might as well explain to the best of my ability so that you don't release them onto the ship.
That's all I ask. All I ask is a little bit of forthcoming and a little bit of honesty. And I will try not to shoot anybody to the best of my ability. And I will, my hand has just been on the side of my holster, just like ready to grab, and I relax my fingers a bit, and I go into a bit more of a relaxed stance.
Now, we need to go figure out where your lawyer friend went.
I'm sorry, you must misunderstand. I don't have any friends on this ship. If anything, what I found in this cargo hold has made that quite clear.
The lawyer you came with.
I came with a lot of people. Just because I ride a bus doesn't mean I know everybody in there.
Great quote.
Let's move to Shida. What are you doing?
So I'm watching this via cameras, this interaction, and I have waiting for them to clear the cargo hold. I've closed the door. Hopefully that transfer of research is now on my personal tablet, which I set off a little while ago.
Yeah, I'd say you can have got some of the research information.
Excellent.
And
Excellent.
you do know that the serum is located in the lab, the med lab.
Fantastic. I'll probably be going there next. But as soon as...
There is a more pertinent problem here. An enemy military ship is now less than 2 hours away.
Yep.
And they're probably not going to be very... I mean, they're known for executing members of corporations, you know, and things like that.
Yeah.
That they don't find useful.
Yeah.
Rich.
Sorry, what was that?
Eat the rich.
Out of character, yes. Eat the rich.
That's
Out and inside of character, absolutely eat the rich. With
That's
range.
awkward. That's awkward because I'm extremely rich. So,
Can I give you my bank details when this is done?
you
Share the
tried
wealth,
to
you know?
you tried to cause me some harm back there. That hasn't gone. That's not forgotten. Yeah, I'm going to vent that cargo hold as soon as they clear.
Ooh, well, you can
The
detach.
door is not.
I'm going to detach
That door is not going to work. I shot it.
Can I seal? I don't want to kill people, obviously.
Yeah, you can't really seal it, unfortunately, because it was shot. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, where is it on the map?
So
I'm
if you look
looking
at
at-
that, it's just down
Yep.
here. Yeah, there in that corner.
Cargo
So it's
deck.
not far from the control center. It's basically from there. That isn't the whole thing. There's a massive projection out the side of the space station that is the cargo pod itself, which can be detached. A little unsafe now. It doesn't have a proper door. It'll just vent into the atmosphere.
Will that suck us all out?
Yeah, probably.
Possibly, yes, because someone shot the door on the cargo pod.
And I highly doubt that Mother would allow there to be a vent at the cargo hold if the door will
Yeah.
not close.
I guess. Okay.
I mean, this is something that Cadot will probably think of as well. Well, actually, no, you don't know there's a ship coming, but I mean, if there are dangerous alien organisms in the cargo pod,
Yeah, I want to get rid of that
defrost
evidence.
them and let them have a little run around for when the UPP arrive. You know, that's
Yeah.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
isn't it?
Because I'm quite safe in the control center, aren't I?
No, you're
Like-
Oh, where is
You're
it?
not sure. I mean, you don't know what these things are. I mean, they're probably just little.
Mostly come out at night.
Ah!
Mostly.
Oh, but you could do that and then go down to the planet. Yes.
How do we get to the planet with the coyote?
Yes. Or there is a basic flatbed shuttle on board the station as well. But yeah, the Coyote is probably the better option.
Yeah.
The Coyote is unarmed, by the way. It's not a military ship.
Okay. I would like to. Where are the EV suits?
There's some on board this ship somewhere, but there's certainly your ones are on board the Coyote.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for that posture check.
What
Thank you.
posture?
God.
But sure.
Posture, jeez.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. I'll UPP incoming. Damn it.
That's okay. I've already ruined every single one of my pieces of agenda, so we're good.
Yeah, mine are pretty bad. Mine are shot to shit as well. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Wait, we have an agenda?
Yeah, everybody does.
Oh wait, no, yeah, no, I'm still working on mine.
Yep.
I think I'm okay. Well,
Yeah,
let me
not
know
f-
when Scheider is done scheming, because Green, now that she has some information she came for, needs
I'm
to
gonna-
cover up some loose ends with someone who knows a bit more than they should.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the samples from next door, and hopefully confront. Well, I might bump into Lawyer Green, ICC Lawyer Green.
All right. Well, let's see
UPP
what
spy.
Zuki, your camera died again.
Oh, what the hell? I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what is going on with it. It just seems to give up after a while. Okay. My beautiful face again. All right. So it's a Green. What are you planning to do?
Okay, I have the information I came for. I've alerted my friends to come faster, and that's happening. And you said that I did catch that little look of shock in Auditor Scheider's face before I went back to the mask.
No, he's very good at hiding things. His manipulation is 8 dice. No, you wouldn't, unless you specifically look for it. You probably didn't see that he's noticed about the UPP.
Okay, fair enough. I have other reasons that I want to make his life
Another
difficult,
reason that
though.
it's Scheider.
So I take off my suit jacket, I just kind of toss it into a corner. And I get my pistol out and I put it into my close by, and I start looking for Auditor Scheider.
Okay, Auditor Scheider, you're heading round to the labs. Okay. And
Before
Lopez,
I go,
Mhm.
I'm gonna set the cryos to defrost and open.
All right, you do that. I'll deal with that in a moment. But yeah, you head in to see Lopez, and yeah, he looks up. Oh, Auditor Scheider, I presume, sir. And he kind of starts to salute and then puts his hand down again. Hello.
Hi. Now, I know what's going on. You know what's going on. A lot of those people don't know what's going on, right?
Of course, sir. Yes, I know exactly what's going on. Yes, thank you.
We're cutting through the bullshit here. I know about everything, and I know Kadalt has prepped you what to say to the people. Okay, so
Well, we're all on the same team, aren't we, sir? Except for those damn lawyers.
Except for those damn lawyers, exactly. And I'm going to come to her in 1 sec. Right now, I'm going to lock this door. You need to give me the samples that you've got for the serum.
Oh, the serum, yes. And he goes
Yes,
over to
I'll take those right now. Thank you.
I personally prepared this batch, sir. I mean, if you want to know, the enzyme involved is really quite delicate, but...
Stop talking.
Right. Point, Lawyer Green, you have reached the door. It is locked.
Yep. This is a good opportunity for you, Lopez. I can see you going far in Weyland-Yutani, okay? Now, if you want a promotion, I can easily make that happen. Do you have family back at home?
Oh yes, absolutely. I've family on Gateway Station. They work for Weyland-Yutani too.
Do they make much money?
No.
Okay. This is my personal credit card. I'm just going to wire them.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Is that triple platinum?
It is. Yeah. No, it's quadruple actually. So,
you want me to have it?
You just give me the details. Give me the details, and I'm just going to wire them some funds right away.
Let's just pause that scene a moment. Green, you have reached the door because you saw kind of him head off. The door is locked. What are you going to do?
That's no good. I need to get through this door. Is that more of a Comtech?
Shoot it.
That would be Comtech, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to make it a contested Comtech with Scheider.
Okay.
So you both roll and see who gets the most successes as you're trying to stop the door. Ooh, you get a panic roll out of that as well.
So I have to click panic?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. That's okay.
What happens with the paddock? Because we never got around to my paddock and what that meant.
That was why you had that nervous twitch and why people
okay.
got extra panic. Yeah. But yeah, Shida, give me a contact roll. We're up against it there.
Ooh.
2 successes. Oh.
Can I stress myself to challenge that?
You can, and you keep the 2 6s you already have.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
You can do it. I believe in you.
No!
Oh, no!
No more. Okay. So I'm going to say the door is staying shut for now. Meanwhile,
I'm going to start, if there's a I'm going to start like...
Not lawyer fingers.
Lawyer fingers.
meanwhile, in the cargo pod, each of the cryo chambers opens.
What?
We need to leave.
Hell no!
Now.
I'll pull
We
out my
need to
gun
leave
and
now.
I'm on them. I am watching them like a fucking hawk.
Kettle just goes.
I'll back
We
in
need to
out
leave
of the
now.
cargo hold.
And Kettle just books it.
I will follow suit. I mean, I
fucking
will give
books
everything
it.
a clear check-in just real quick, but I will book it right behind Kadult. I'm out of here.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Possibly to the control room to see if I can stop that, because no thank you.
Okay. All right.
Can I
Actually,
barricade the door with something?
Actually,
Is
hold on.
there-
Hold on. Kadult screams, "Mother, refreeze cryo cubes! Refreeze cryo tubes! Why are they unfreezing? Mother, freeze cryo tubes!" As he's running down the hallway.
Computers in this do not respond to voice command. This is 1980s Alien style. You've got to go and press some buttons.
Okay, so there's cussing about Mother unfreezing the cryo tubes as he's running down the hallway.
Oh, but as you run down the hall, you see the lawyer is trying to break into the med lab. You probably don't care about that.
I do care about that, but I see, because there's probably like a window, like a small window set up high in the med lab that I can see Scheider in there and Lopez being himself. Look over and I'm like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. Lawyer
yes.
Green, you may not want to be in this hallway for very much longer. As I just keep running.
Can I try to barricade the cargo hold? Are there cabinets, tables, anything?
You're kind of right next to the main airlock. You probably have to go into the workshop around the corner and grab something big and then come back again.
Yeah, no, that's gonna take too much time. I will keep running after Kadult. And
Okay.
if I see Green, I'm just gonna grab her and drag her with me.
If Kadult has recommended me to run, I will do so, but I would like to shoot the window that goes directly into the med lab and also shoot the controls with the intention of hopefully jamming the controls, but making a nice, very bloody entrance, mostly an entrance rather than an escape for those in that room.
Okay, you're going to shoot the door. Okay.
The controls specifically.
Controls. Yeah, give me a roll on shooting, basically. See if you might.
Range combat. I'm not that good at that. Let's see what I roll.
No, okay.
I could help with shooting.
You can push that roll if you want by adding a point of stress. Up to you. That was a fail, as it is. We'll kind of hit the side of the door.
Can I do something?
Are you going to push it or not? Green.
That's the.
To push, I had stress and roll again, right?
Yep.
Would I have caught up to Green
Let's
right
do
now?
it.
Because if
Let's
she's
do it.
shooting
Yeah.
stuff, I can help.
Soonish, yeah.
Shooting,
Resolve
shooting,
this roll,
shooting.
and then we can carry on. Yeah.
Range combat. Come
But
on!
you wouldn't-
No!
No, okay. You
You
don't
wouldn't know
So
why
much
she's
stress.
shooting stuff, though.
So much stress.
so much stress. So you hear
I'm
a shot.
sweating. Oh my God.
What the hell? What the hell? What's that? Why are people shooting? And
Lopez would have heard the shooting earlier. Ugh.
yeah, he probably put it up. There's been 2 shots now. and
Yeah,
he's-
if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna start running after Kadult.
Yeah. Okay.
They should
So-
know the safest place.
All right. In the control center, you're going to try and close those cryo tubes. Okay, go for it.
Yes.
Give me a contact.
Let me make sure I have the right window open. Okay, Comtech. There it is. Hey!
So you manage to close. You start the closing process. 3 of them malfunction and say that they don't have, or rather that they don't have anything to freeze. The other 3 do have something to freeze. So 3 of them have got up. Yeah, wow, that's an exciting first half. Oh my god.
This is the friendship happy rainbow unicorn show.
We all love each other, totally, 100%.
Yeah, that's the only reason this works. And I love that we're all in several stages of undress because we are actually stressed out.
Yeah.
It's going
You
to end
can't
up.
tell with me.
It is going to end up with a lot of hugging, a lot of hugs.
Of
From the
course.
Base
Xeno
hugs.
Wars. Yeah.
I don't think we're even gonna get down to the planet. I'm not even gonna see my android.
We're not getting off this ship, man.
Well, speaking of that,
Game
Speak
over,
for
man.
yourself.
Game over.
I'm getting off. I'm out of
No,
here.
you're not.
I'm getting off
I have
this
a say in
shit.
it.
I'm getting off.
who wants to go first?
Yes.
Okay. What are you going to do? Well, you're currently locked in the med lab with Lopez.
Yep. So, Lopez, I'm going to share some information with you right away. It's very important.
Of course, sir.
ICC
Yes.
ICC Lawyer Green is a UPP spy, and she has just called a UPP military ship to come and fuck us up. All right.
What?
Yep. There's more. I need. I need. Okay, yeah.
She's a commie.
Yeah, she's a commie. She's a commie.
ICC? They're not all commies, are they?
No, just her. So you need to, if she does anything funny, she's going to try and get your research and mess things up. She's going to try and fuck things up. You need to protect yourself and the research and me, because you're not going to get that promotion without me. Protect us with
flamers. There's some flamers down in the power control room.
Is it?
Yeah, I forgot about those.
Like-
Flamers?
Okay.
Flamethrowers?
Set her on fire.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, we should probably get those. And we should probably get, if UPP are incoming, we should probably get on a coyote and get out of here. Okay?
Yeah, they're like, shoot us all. Okay, let's go.
Yep.
Meanwhile,
but
outside.
Before we go,
Yes.
I need you to administer one of those samples to me.
But you aren't infected.
It might protect me if the worst comes to worst.
Oh. Sure. If
Okay.
you insist.
Yep, hit me.
The
Hit me.
injection one. There are only 4 of them. And
Okay.
he injects you with one and you feel a little bit unwell. Meanwhile, outside, what are the rest of you doing?
If Green is running with, you wanted to go a sec, because I wanted to chat with Cuddled while we're running in the same direction.
I wanna booktail it.
Kettle
to
Kettle
my
is
equipment.
at the control panel, and that's when Kettle learns that only 3 of them closed.
Yeah.
Before break, I learned that only 3 of them closed. So I don't know if y'all followed me into the control room or not, but
I followed
I'm
Cuddled.
getting my shit. I'm getting my armor. I'm getting my other guns. I am getting my grenades. I
Oh
am
God, not on the
arming
ship.
myself to the teeth.
Okay.
Grenade
You run
launcher.
back- you run back
Grenade
towards the
launcher,
main
no.
airlock. As you go past the cargo deck, you can see there's a couple of guys standing there. One of them kind of looks towards you and is like kind of wide eyes. Where the hell are we? Are you going to talk to them or just keep moving?
Green keeps. Oh, it's
Shit's
outside.
going down. Arm yourselves. It's just what I
Sure,
shout
you got
as
a
I
gun?
keep booking.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's get a gun. Where's the guns? And they follow you at this point into the airlock.
Cuddled, listen to me. I don't have the proof right now, but I'm close. I am really close. But Schneider and his old block, they were responsible in the first place. Why do they want control of it? They want control of the experiment they forged themselves. And to what end? To their greedy little grubby fingers? To empower themselves? They're just using you. You're pawns to keep themselves rich and comfortable and in control. You're feeding right into that. Don't you want to turn it around on them? He's left you for dead.
Do you want
He's
me
running
to go-
around. He's running
Green.
around sabotaging your space station so
Oh,
that...
yes. So, just so that you know,
Mm,
Green,
mm.
here, the problem is we need to get the fuck off.
I have a ride, do you?
The
The
amount
ride
of
is for my
airlock-
friends.
Do I... Your friends?
Mm.
Who are your friends?
Friends with a very strong ship and the means to keep us secure.
Okay, things are moving quite fast here. I'm
Yes.
going to move back to Scheider and Lopez. You open the door.
Yep.
Zuki
are
Cam.
heading out towards the main airlock, right? I guess.
Yep.
Okay. At this point,
I've got a gun on me.
You've gone into the main airlock, right? These two guys want to come in with you. They're dressed in prison fatigues. Are you going to let them in and cycle the airlock?
Asagi! Wait! I need to tell you something.
I can.
I keep fucking running. I'm not listening to that tweet.
Okay, you slam the cycle on the airlock. There's a couple of guys in there with you, and they're like, yeah, let's get out of here. Wherever here
Wait!
is. So the airlock doors close. Do you want to try and interrupt the airlock cycle?
100%.
Okay, give me a comsec roll.
Are you gonna kill me?
No, it's just stopping the airlock from continuing.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Actually,
Fuck! I need to push that. I need to push that so bad.
No! Don't let
almost-
them loose on the coyote! Don't let them loose on the coyote!
oh, yes. So the airlock stops cycling. There's an emergency change, and the doors open to reveal Auditor Schreider.
No, we just fucking dive. I was Lopez, get in. We dive, and I'm like,
Right.
Asagi, you're fucking. That lawyer is a UPP spy. That ship is a fucking military UPP ship incoming. Get these doors closed.
Green.
I'm just gonna
Cuddle.
stare at Scheider and say, right now,
I know
the
you ha-
only
I
thing
know
you
you
should
hate
be
me.
worried about is whatever was in that cargo hold. All right, whatever letters you're fighting with at the moment, they are nowhere near whatever the fuck is loose on this ship right now. So we need to gear up and we need to go down swinging. Do you hear me?
So the two of the
100%,
guys that
100%.
are in the airlock with you are like, what were those things on our faces? What the hell have you been? What the hell is even going on here?
Things
Green.
on your faces.
Yeah.
They mentioned things on their faces.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Pop, pop.
I remember the conversation
Yeah, no,
with
just
Kadalt.
immediately face shot, headshot.
Okay, you're going to headshot one of them. Give me a roll. So the airlock
I'm
is
gonna
cycling.
headshot both of them.
Before you do that, Green and Cadult, the airlock has been making lots of noises. You can see.
Wayland Yutan was responsible for the loss of the Sulaco.
Yes, I know that.
So why are you helping them?
Because it pays the
Happy
bills.
paycheck.
Where's
I
the
love
money
that.
going to go after you're dead? My people are
Nowhere,
going to come
really.
and get us out of here. And they're going to take a sample and ensure that Will and Yutani doesn't further use it to grow their own goods. We're going to give them a taste of their own medicine.
I have... Out of character, Cadult is sitting here going, should I be self-preservative?
Yeah.
Cadult looks at her and goes, if you're not with Wayland Yutani, who are you actually with?
There's no insight roll to know whether or not, like, oh, fucking suit. I'm not with the ICC.
I kind of figured that.
I'm with the UPP. I'm with the Union of Progressive Peoples. For the peoples, not the corporations.
Okay, well,
Right, I'm just going to pause that conversation. That was cool. But things are happening in the airlock. All right, you're going to shoot one of these guys Go for it. Let's have a
Range
roll.
combat?
Yep, that'd be ranged combat. Right. Oh, you make a panic roll. Oh no, sorry, no, they're not failures. Sorry, you don't make a panic roll.
I was
You've
gonna
got two
say, like,
successes. How much damage? You're going to do 3 damage to this guy from that because you're just using a pistol on him. I think, yeah, given the enclosed space, he's not particularly well anyway. He's not that fit. His brains splatter across the back of the airlock. The other guy's like, "Oh my god!" and is going to lunge for you and try.
Doesn't that turn panic roll for or stress at least for
It
Scheider
seems
and
somebody-
I just
Yeah.
imagine Scheider just going like a girly scream and just go.
No,
someone
I
in my
don't think
mouth?
so.
Oh no!
There's no panic rolls for seeing. There will be a panic roll in a moment, but we'll get to that.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Not foreshadowing there.
Dun dun dun!
So actually, I need to find a way to roll some dice. Let's do this. So he's not very good at close combat. No, this guy's a bit strong. Oh yeah, he lunges for you and hits, and he's going to use his extra success to grab the gun from you. So this prisoner has slams into you. So you can make a blocking roll. So if you want to roll,
I will do that. I
roll
ain't letting
close
no
combat
fucking
to see if you can
civilian get my
overcome.
gun.
Yeah, he will get your gun if you don't get more than 2 successes.
Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it.
Close
Where?
combat
Close
is
combat.
at the top. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I hit it.
Okay, you fail. You get 1 success. Oh, you rolled twice.
Yeah,
So-
no, I thought I didn't hit it, but apparently
No, that's
I didn't.
fine because if you push the roll, you succeed.
Yeah, no, I will push it, but that gives me stress, right?
You get an extra stress, and you do it. You kind of pull back. He's grabbing for the gun. You're kind of wrestling with it. Auditor, what are you doing?
I'm going to assist the major in getting their gun back.
Oh, that's fine. That's resolved.
Oh, okay.
I have the gun. I'm a major, bitch. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry. I got a little carried away there.
Well,
One of the guys is dead. The other guy's just tried to grab the gun. The airlock is opening on the other side into the Coyote.
oh, right. Okay. So where were those flamethrowers? They said they were in the power or something.
Yeah, you're heading towards the Coyote right now. They're in the power control room of the space station.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You could just run out the doors as they're opening.
What?
Or stay and just watch. Or
Yeah, no.
take the
I'm
guy
gonna-
down, you try and shoot the other guy. It's up to you.
No. Is this right? I need to. No, I need to go get. Have I got guns on me? Have I got my?
Yeah, you've got a pistol on you. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the other guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry about my camera troubles here. I apologize.
Do you have another port you could plug it into? Maybe it's the port that it's having issues with.
Or maybe not in the middle of the session.
Oh yeah, fair.
True. I'm very sorry. Anyway,
I'm gonna shoot him.
okay, give me a ranged combat. This isn't your best skill.
Oh, I got my little executive pistol.
It's very stylish. Very stylish.
That is adorable.
I'll just put it on the back of that convict's head and yeah.
Well, actually, when you roll,
Oh.
on the bottom of the character sheet, it actually has the pistol and it has an attack roll. That's what.
Yeah,
You,
I pushed the attack button.
yeah, you get extra dice for that.
Oh.
But 2 successes.
Okay, you shoot the guy. He's not dead because he did have quite a lot of strength this one. But yeah, you can do an extra point of damage with your extra success, and
Yep.
yeah,
I'll do that.
kind of slams against the wall and holds his wound. And at this point, he's going to run into the Coyote. He's trying to get away. In the meantime, on the floor, there is a horrible crunching sound, and something has emerged from the other guy that you just shot, and everyone can add 1 point of panic.
Everyone?
No, sorry, no, the two in the and I'm gonna. So the weird thing about this is you roll to see what they decide to do. Ooh.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
do I roll panic? Do I add what happened?
You just add 1 point of panic. You don't need to roll it. Yeah.
Stress, 1 point of stress or panic?
Stress then.
Sorry, stress. My bad.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm getting too excited here.
Yeah, no, I'm not panicking yet. I'm on
How's
4.
self-preservation sounding right now?
Self-preservation sounded grand right now.
Right. So this strange snake-like entity emerges from this guy, and it will move towards. Let's see who it moves towards. I'm just going to randomly roll this. One, it's the major. No, it's the auditor.
Fuck you. Fuck, of course it was going to be me.
Like a slash your leg with its metallic teeth flashing in the light. So it's going to roll. So I'm just going to roll its 6 base dice as an attack. Oh, it gets no successes. So it tries to bite at you and misses. And then it's going to try and slither off through the.
Shoot it!
D&D. I'm so used to D&D. That 20 scared the crap out of me.
Yep. You need to get 6s. It didn't get any 6s, so. Oh boy. Man,
Yep, let's shoot. Can we shoot it? Can we shoot it? Is it slithering?
Yes. So it's your guys' go.
Am I still with the other guy who tried to grab my gun?
So what happened is he was shot by Shida and he started running away, and then this thing emerged and it tried to attack Shida and then starts to run.
Yeah, I will shoot the Slytherin thing.
Okay. All right. So you can, if you want to, you can aim and get 2 extra dice.
I would like to do that.
That
Yes.
means you can't move.
Aiming sounds good. Aiming
Yeah.
sounds good.
I'm not sure how you do the 2 extra dice on these character sheets. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I think. No, screw it. Forget aiming.
No, let's
Forget
not
aiming.
forget aiming.
All right. I tell you what. I'll roll the 2 extra dice and we'll add them onto what you get.
Okay, so do
get,
I
on your
use the
weapon.
attack for my pistol, or do I
Yeah.
use ranged combat?
You use the pistol, the attack on the pistol. You actually get extra dice.
You could change the bonus and add the bonus onto it.
All right. So it is still. It hasn't quite left the door at this point. So you're in the.
I have
4
Ooh.
successes.
Blam, 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 blam.
Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so it rolls its armor, which isn't that great. And you actually got 4 successes, yeah. So it doesn't soak any of it, and it's only got 2 health.
Yes.
Nice.
Right. So
Good
it
shot, good
explodes, dying instantly. However, when it explodes, you know what aliens got inside them, right?
No, tell us.
Created acid for blood. And
No.
it's not- So we're going to make an acid splash roll. So
Oh
that's
no.
as many dice. It's got a 4 acid splash because it's only a tiny baby one. But you add the amount of damage it's just taken. So that's 66. So first 4.
Bit
the auditor-
damage.
Oh, you get no damage. You just it just slides off your slimy corporate skin. For the major. Oh, these poor aliens. They're just no good. No,
More
neither.
aliens?
Slimy
You're
corporate
supposed to be rooting
skin.
for us, Suki.
Mother no longer roots for us.
So you have killed that poor baby, and
Poor baby. Poor the BB. Poor little
However-
BB.
the acid is still here in the docking umbilical cord, and it is starting to eat through the metal of the docking umbilical cord very rapidly.
Do you know how to stop that?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm
you
a
see
fucking
anybody else
auditor.
here breathing?
Lopez is here. You're a
Lopez,
scientist.
fix
Oh yeah, I
that.
forgot about Lopez.
Oh no.
Lopez.
He didn't get any acid on him, sadly. Anyway,
Sadly.
I think the
Um,
DM's trying to kill it.
What about the other guy? The other guy running away. I'll take a shot at him running away.
Okay.
He can't go far. He's all messed up.
Yep, he's already been shot. However, it's what's probably more important is to leave the area that's now disintegrated.
Yeah. Okay.
You should do that. And
Just a little.
Can we skirt around the acid and onto the coyote proper? Is that?
Yeah, that's it. Luckily, it didn't get into the coyote. Otherwise, that would have been nasty. But the doors of the coyote are kind of, they're starting to get eaten a little bit by the acid as well.
Okay, yeah, we need to get onto the coyote and cut this umbilical cord. Oh.
But then we're going to be separated from the other ship.
That's fine. That's fine. We can always redock. Yeah.
No, it is not fine.
What? We can always pick. Look, this is eating through. Okay, we can rejoin them, but they've got EVA seats there. They can EVA across. It's fine. Just go now. We gotta go.
All right. I'll go. I'll start booking it, and I will keep an eye out for the bastard who got away from me.
While Green was trying to ply Kadult, is there a way Green can get on the station-wide comms? Because she wants to send a message to Asagi.
I'm gonna tell Asagi.
Yeah, I'd say
your lawyer lies.
You've got comm units, but I think Asagi's a little bit distracted, at least until they get inside the coyote.
But I just want a station-wide message. I don't care who listens, but I want Asagi most of all to hear it. And I'm
you can transmit to both the coyote and the station. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let you do that.
Major Asagi, this is Green. You said you wanted answers? All the answers about the Sulaco? Auditor Scheider has them. That's because I'm close to proving he and Weyland Yutani were responsible. Don't let him escape. In fact, come with me, secure the specimen so that the likes of them can't be used, and we'll have safe passage out of here. And transmission.
Yeah, on her UPP military ship that's coming in. Did you know that?
I don't think I'm anywhere near you right now. I'm booking for the dude who got away, and as soon as I get him, I'm gonna get my gear.
Okay. But I hope you heard that.
Adult looks over at Green and goes, well, if your people want a lot of information and are willing to keep me safe enough, I have a lot of information.
A military ship against whatever the fuck is going down is going to keep us safe.
It will not.
You got other options?
No. I'm just letting you know that it probably will not. These creatures are built to destroy.
Then let's get...
No matter what it is. There's a reason the Nostromo was destroyed.
All right. We're going to survive, and we're going to do everything we can to get so that ship can get us off safely. You're with me, we're going to keep you safe.
I don't know how many went through that airlock with them. From the sounds of the airlock, something went through with them. And the explosions that were I say explosions, the gunshots that were in the airlock as well, sounds like something did in fact go with them. I'm not sure how many, but there were 3 that came out of the cryosleep tubes. That means there could be 1 or 2 left on this ship right now.
We need to get to the most secure area, and we need to help out Major Asagi.
I don't know if Major Asagi wants to be helped.
They want to get to the bottom of this. You have the answers.
I don't have all of them.
But you're the most forthcoming, and you're our best shot. We can't let something like that happen again. I'm sure Major Asagi would agree.
As long as I'm able to continue my research and see if I can't stop these things, sure.
Let's survive today, together.
Adult thinks about it for a minute. The easiest way is to get into EVA suits and get the fuck off this ship.
Let's do it. I'll cover your back.
You do have a shuttle. Well, I call it a shuttle. It's more like a large platform with some rockets on it for going in between the planet and here. It's not, you would have to be in EV suits to fly it.
Okay. Cadult hits the button to contact the planet.
Mm-hmm. There is
and
no
says,
response.
well, he just hits the button and he goes, William, if you can hear me, they're loose on the ship. Things have gone downhill. And then he just closes comms.
Okay. All right. So you're going to head down to to basically go and grab the cargo loader, yeah, or the shuttle.
Yes, because the safest place is off the ship.
Yep. Okay. As you're passing through the area, you see there's the body of someone lying in the central area with lots of blood.
Green is essentially like bodyguarding adults. I see a body, double tap.
Okay.
No, you're not gonna have to double tap. There's nothing in it.
Yeah, looks like
We need to keep an eye on.
Green doesn't know that.
That's
Now I
Cadol's
do.
Right,
Let her
Cadol's right
shoot.
next to her. Cadol's right next to her. Cadol's gonna go. You don't want to. There's nothing in it.
All right.
Which means we need to watch our backs because from now, we don't know where that thing went, how big it is now, and we don't know where it's gonna come from. So we need to watch ourselves and see if we can't get off this ship without it coming with us.
Is there any way to secure one, contain one?
Kill it.
Alive would be preferable.
If you want one alive, there's 3. Cadol makes a really loud sighing noise, closes his eyes, kind of rubs between his glasses, and just goes, look. There are 3 other prisoners that Mother was able to reconfine to the cryosleep tubes. The problem we run into is if we try to stay here and get them, it will kill us.
You know what? Let's see what we can do. That'll be the cherry on the sundae. How about that? But I want to get you alive. I want to get you on that ship safely out of here. Okay?
All right, let's go.
Okay.
So they're heading towards the EVA suits so that they can get on that cargo thing and get the hell out of there. But that thing's coming for us, and we're probably gonna die.
It's gonna fight at least.
So, meanwhile,
Oh, do we end up with a point of stress for seeing a dead body that is apparently split open at the chest?
Seems fair.
I'd say so, yeah.
Apparently, I got stressed from shooting people, even though that's my job.
So,
Point of stress.
It was the face huggery one, wasn't it?
So, Mother, yes stress or no stress?
Actually,
Your
no,
fault.
you haven't seen an actual Xeno.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay, so I won't put that stress point on
I
there.
can't seem to bring up my Zoom call to be able to put my camera back on. Oh, this is really,
Right, man.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Rip
But-
Mother's camera.
But at least we hear you, and so we can still
Yeah.
narrate. But
Okay.
yeah, we missed the camera.
Let's not mess with it. Okay, so back on the Coyote, you run out into the there's a sort of main corridor leading to one way leads to the galley, the other way leads to the cryo, another one leads to the mother or the bridge via the med lab. Which way are you going to go?
Me?
Wait, who?
Yeah, you just said you.
Sorry, I mean Shida and Asagi. You're on the Coyote. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
I'm gonna be-
I'm gonna follow the
Okay,
guy
you go.
that ran away.
Okay. Give me an observation roll. Let's see if we can see which way he went.
Observation.
Oh,
Two
yes.
successes.
Okay. He's gone into the med lab, you think? Or at least towards the med lab.
I'm gonna head for that. I really
Okay.
want to get to my gear, but right now I also really want to take out the hostiles, and he is one of them.
Yeah, your gear is probably near to the cryo area, along with the sergeant, who's probably sitting there waiting for what the hell's going to happen. So yeah, you get around the corner and you see that the door ahead has been closed and sealed in some way. So he's clearly gone through that door. that leads towards the bridge.
So not the mid lab.
Yeah, he went past the med lab. It looks like he went in that direction, but then he's moved on, it looks like. All right. As you get up to that door, are you going to open it?
Me?
Yeah, Major.
Yes.
You hear, okay, so as you open it, there's just a mass of blood on the floor in front of you. His body is there. There's nothing else. At this point, you see doors come down the other end of the corridor and just look at this and went, what the fuck are you guys doing? Who the hell is that? Have you been, what have you done to this guy?
Is that Stanton?
Dawes is the captain of the Coyote, and he's just come in with you standing there with a gun and some guy covered in blood lying on the floor in front of you.
Captain, I'm very sorry to have to be the one to tell you this, but this ship has been compromised. Be on lookout, be on high alert. We are looking for something that looks like a crab, and do not let it near you. Shoot at anything that is not human. Do you understand?
Mr. Scheider, are they crazy?
No. Well, it's more like a snake. It's an alien organism which has burst out of this person and is running loose on your ship. Now, they can't have gone far. Well, I don't know. They're pretty fast. But I need to say, there's a UPP ship incoming. Can you scan? Yeah, Lawyer Green is a UPP spy, and she has called her buddies.
I'm gonna shoot Scheider.
Yeah, didn't Mitchell also hear the message of Green accusing Scheider?
That's true, yes. He's a bit confused. Give me a manipulation roll, Mr.
Okay.
Scheider.
Well, I'm gonna shoot him.
Are you gonna
just scan the ship? Just scan the ship.
We have detected a ship coming in, you're right. I'm not sure what
just
it was.
Scan if it's UPP or not. That's her ship.
Oh god.
Give me give me a manipulation roll. You're very good. But I'm not so you make a panic roll. You make a panic roll, but you succeed.
Okay, panic. 10! Oh my god!
For the people watching on Twitch, we're freaking out because on Evan's dice, a little cute crab icon appeared.
Yeah, face hugger. This here has appeared.
Okay.
If you can see that.
On a 10, please, you're frozen by fear or stress for 1 round, losing your next point of action.
Oh, I'm just gonna get shot in the
Stress level
head.
and stress level of all friendly PCs in short range increases by 1. So, Major, you get an extra point of stress. And
Are they friendly though?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess friendly is a loose term.
Relative term.
I
You're not
literally
alien.
said they were gonna shoot me like a second ago.
Yeah,
That doesn't seem friendly.
Because I really
SEC
want to
lawyer,
fucking
rules
shoot you
lawyer.
because you keep pointing fingers at, they're the bad guy, they're the bad guy, they're a spy, ooh, I'm just an innocent corporate stooge. There are fucking aliens trying to kill us. Get your
All I'm doing-
priorities straight.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to build better worlds here. All I'm saying is
No.
check the facts. Scan it to see if the ship is UPP or not.
Can I
That's
shoot
all I'm
him?
asking.
Can
There's
I
an
please?
alien.
Yeah.
I am so done with his bullshit. I mean, I'm sorry, Evan. You seem like a really nice guy, but I'm gonna kill you right now.
Evan is. Scheider is not. So yeah, go for it.
Okay, go
Evan
for
is
it.
wonderful. Scheider is an asshole.
And lovely getting to know
Yes.
Evan. Rest in peace, Evan.
Thank you. It's been a
Please
journey.
Roll. Roll. This is going to be great. Anyway, please roll to hit with your gun.
That's
So
the
just-
attack.
Yeah, the attack action.
I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Okay,
So
you
for-
don't
for
get to
Twitch-
choose
This
that
is
roll.
my job. How
Oh.
the fuck?
For
do I
the
get
Twitch
free credit?
audience,
You get
3 little face huggers appeared on Asagi's dice.
I'm a major. Shooting shit is literally what I do.
Not
You're
right
Yeah,
now.
tilted. You're so
losing
tilted.
you're losing your
You're
shit.
so tilted.
Hang on.
Yes, there you go. There
Okay,
you go.
I'm
Perfect, yes.
gonna have a drink as well because I'm
Solidarity.
panicked
Oh, yes.
and
Okay, so you failed to hit, and you can't push it because you got because you're panicked. So roll for panic, please.
And because I can't drink, I will add a mustache to Tim.
You're fine. You're okay. You're keeping it together despite shooting off. At this point, Captain Dawes draws his gun and points it at you, Major. And he's like, just freaking calm down. Fucking calm down.
There is no calm anymore. If you do not follow my orders, Captain, we are all gonna die. Do you read me?
you're not
Sure,
acting
sure,
on
but-
facts.
We can't shoot. He's an executive.
Exactly.
Executive ain't gonna mean shit if we're all dead. And right now, he is not helping us stay alive. I shoot
There's
him
an
again.
alien and there's fucking commies coming.
I don't think the commies are as bad as the aliens, though. I'm gonna shoot him again, please.
Okay.
Come on.
If you try and shoot him, the captain is going to try and shoot you.
Has it been around? Can I move?
What
Yes,
the
you
fuck?
can move,
What the fuck
yeah.
is? I'm a major. I
Okay.
outrank everybody on this ship. Why is nobody listening to me? It's just my inner monologue going off right now.
Respect
Personal
my
safety.
authority.
Exactly. Recognize
so-
the alpha, bitch.
Shida, are you going to run away? And if so, where to? Actually, I feel like I should have a look at the ship that you're on. There is a map here of it. So yeah, you're basically near to the bridge, near to the med lab, near to the galley. In this area here, it's quite a small area to be with lots of shots going off. But
I know.
Dawes is like, don't fire any more fucking guns on my fucking ship. So,
Did you hear that, Major?
Can I pull rank? Is there a
You
way for
can
me to pull
try-
rank?
you can try command roll if you want to try and get people to do what, try and take control, calm people down. But it sounds like you're just going ape.
Yeah.
You're not really in
Can you
control yourself.
blame me?
That's you're not cool-headed. You're not the cool-headed Major right now. You're just losing your shit.
Exactly. That's like something, like my boss told me, hey, go to the ship, figure out what happened to the other ship. Something blew off. Something's weird. Something about radiation. And now there's fucking aliens bursting out of people's chests. Yeah, I'm not cool in the head. I am
Yeah.
very, very upset right now. I'm gonna roll a command.
Captain, I don't think we should be taking orders from the Major right now. They seem compromised.
2 successes, but I do
Alright.
get a panic. What does that mean?
That means you panic, but you do succeed. So roll.
Awesome!
So
Do I add stress?
you don't. No.
There's
Okay,
so
cool.
much stress. There's so much stress.
Yeah, I think I'm already on 5.
Yeah.
I'm not doing so good.
You want to join the cool-headed spy? Come on over.
Yeah, I do. I really
mean-
want to go back to Green. She seems to understand like a lot more about what's going on, and she wants to give me answers. And she's been really nice to me so far. She's respected my authority.
So what are you trying to do with this command roll? You're just trying to calm things down, or
I'm gonna keep my gun pointed at Scheider, and I just look at the captain, just person to person, and I just say, what was his name again? Shit. Dawes.
yeah.
He doesn't
I know
even know
this
your.
is all
They don't
very
even know your
stressful.
name.
Ace didn't know the name, okay? The major did.
Okay, let's just
Sorry.
stay calm
I
here.
just-
Nobody needs to get shot, and it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Check
I just look
into
at him, I
that
say,
shit.
Dawes,
Yeah.
I'm not the bad guy here. Trust me.
I mean, whatever did that to that guy is probably the bad guy.
Exactly. and
That's the
if
alien.
and I right now do not believe that Shatter has our best interests at heart.
I'm just
I'm
trying to stay
sorry.
alive. I'm trying to stay alive with all of you.
Shut
All-
up!
No.
I keep looking at
You
Dawes.
don't
Listen,
have
I'm having a
authority
moment
over
right now,
me.
Evan.
There's some bleed going on here.
I just keep looking at Dawes and I say, I'm gonna do what I have to do because that's what I've been trained to do. All I need from you is that you follow orders and make sure that this ship is secure, please.
Okay, let me go and scan that ship, and I'll
Thank you.
you
And
hear
I
at
shoot
this
Shatter
point-
again.
You can't
We're
just
gonna
keep
cut away
shooting
from
me.
this scene. We're going to cut away from this scene, but you hear a blood-curdling scream from the bridge.
I wonder where it went.
Meanwhile,
Oh no.
Was that doors? No.
no, Doors looks
Oh.
around. There's other people on the bridge, obviously, but yeah, maybe
Okay.
not you.
God damn it!
Meanwhile, back on friendly Kathar Station.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the not
Friendly.
stressful situation.
I think I have 1 point of stress and that's it.
More than
How?
not getting
I'm
shot in the
at
face.
5!
Well, I've had a gun pointed at me, but I've not been shot.
That's fair. I've been doing a lot of shooting. I don't understand why that gives me stress.
Oh,
If anything, that's supposed to take away my stress.
There are ways to get rid of stress, but I don't think it's going to happen right now.
No.
So you are heading down to the.
Can I actually, since we've seen this body, can I analyze
You can, yeah.
to see
yeah.
where this thing has gone?
All right, yeah. Give me a analysis roll.
Let's see. Roll for observation.
Observation. That's it.
I'll
yeah.
cover green.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Wow, nice. So you get to ask 3 questions.
Stretchy-roo.
I get to ask 3 questions. Okay. Hold on a minute. Where is my form? that
Sarah
tells me what I
Gradient
can
told
ask?
us to stretch.
You're so unstressed right now, Carol.
Oh.
It's great.
God.
Roll
Okay.
27 facehuggers.
Okay. Oh God, that's the main questions, and none of those are going to be useful because I know it's alive. In the how old is it? Do I know the life cycle of these things?
You may have got some theories on it. It is young, but you know that the growth capacity of the cells within these things is incredibly fast.
Okay.
So-
I'll use that as one of my questions. And what problems could it cause? Like, do I know, I guess it's what problems could it cause in this case?
Yeah, you think it's a hostile biological organism, and from the evidence that you've heard, it grows very fast and becomes very dangerous very quickly. Yeah.
Okay. And I guess how does it work won't really work in this situation.
Yeah, you kind of know the details. Now you've seen this happen, and we're not going to go into detail. Yes, you know the gestation cycle of this thing now. Yeah.
Okay. So would I know how long we've got until we're going to have problems?
Not exactly, but very soon.
Okay. Very
Yeah.
soon. So we need to get the hell out, and we need to get the hell out now. All right. So we are running towards the
Suits?
we're running towards the suits. So I guess, do we get to the suits?
Yeah, so they're on this lower level, I think, and also, actually, yeah, we're going to say that you can get to it via the. Actually, it would be via the cargo deck because there's where the 2 things attach. One of them is the shuttle.
That's
So-
cargo deck?
Yeah, that's that here. So you can go around that, and you see there are the 3 cryo units that have closed. They look in good condition. The other ones are open.
Okay.
And indeed, there are some suits there, and there is the entrance to. Well, when I say entrance, there's like an airlock that leads to a platform that you stand on in your EV suits and fire the rockets. Stanton is your pilot, by the way.
Yeah, where is he?
Yeah.
Is he okay?
down- well, last you saw, he was down in the mess, but
Yeah, that was at the beginning of the game.
yeah, he's not come out since.
I don't blame him. Quick comm override. Since we're there is a comm button, I'm betting nearby.
Yeah, you can try and call him up.
It would literally be a ship-wide like warning of
Yeah.
there's one loose on the ship.
There's one.
It's the EVA suits.
Okay, so he calls you up on his comm. What do you mean, one loose on this ship? One of the prisoners? What the hell's going on? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, there's a prisoner loose. There's I wouldn't call it the prison. There's a big problem, and you need to get in an EVA suit, and you need to get the fuck off.
Sure. Okay. I'm coming up.
I feel
What
like
the hell is this?
is starting
What
to
the hell
take
is
over
this
my
crap
accent
on
a
the
little bit.
floor? There's something down here. Like, oh,
Oh,
the Congo's dead.
oh no.
Oh no, not Stanton!
Stanton, no.
So Kadal looks at Green and goes, "Well, there
Guess
goes
it's
one of
50
our
with me."
problems. Well, I say there goes one of our solutions to getting out of here. At least I know how to operate the cargo ship. Let's.
Has anyone got piloting?
No, maybe.
We just need to survive. As long as we're in the suits and we're alive, my ship can pick us up.
No. Also, to answer your question, Afe, I am from Texas, so it comes through no matter what I do.
How is it? Am I butchering it terribly?
Oh, you're doing fine, darling.
Oh yay, okay. Good.
So Kadalt just goes, we need to get into the EVA suits. We need to get out of here. The best thing we can do is get into the EVA suits, get on that, because if it hit him, if it hit Stanton, it's not far beyond us. And the more noise we make, the more it's going to know where we are. We need to get out.
All right.
So Kadalt starts getting into one of the EVA suits.
Green
that
also
would've
gets into a suit.
Okay.
She keeps her gun on the outside, of course.
Yeah.
Knowing that they respond to audio would have been a good thing for Asagi to know, because I'm gonna keep shooting shit.
Yeah,
The only reason I could think of like Kadalt knowing they respond to sound is literally because they're a big giant monster.
Yeah.
And
if you're being hunted.
You're being hunted and you're loud, something's gonna come after you.
So you guys, you're putting on your suit and you can hear something rattling in the central area. There's something, you hear something crash out there somewhere.
Oh god.
Those two cryopods, are they secure?
The 3 cryopods are fine. Hush.
Make sure they stay fine.
Kadalt just kind of like puts his finger to the outside of the suit, because I guess he's got it on by this point, and he kind of backs into a corner where it's nice and dark, and just kind of makes sure that he's quiet. Is there like, do I roll to hide or stealth or something?
Yeah, if you want. I'm not sure what it would be actually.
Observation, survival.
I think it's survival. Yeah.
Oh, I have 0 in survival. Let's fucking go.
Let's do it. You do it.
Let's go.
Hey!
1 success. Okay. So you're mostly into your suits at this point.
Mostly.
Okay.
Mostly. They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
You did 2 rolls, but your first one's awesome. Unless you were pushing it.
Oh no, I only did 1 roll.
No, the first one was analysis.
Okay. And
yeah, the first
what
one was
are you
my
doing,
analysis roll.
Green, what are you going to be doing? I mean, you're mostly in suit, but not completely yet. And in order to cycle the airlock, you've got to be obviously in suit.
Okay. I have Kadalt with me, and that's something that's really going to be helpful. So long as I keep a Kadalt safe and on my side, my mission is going to be pretty much a success. It would be pretty freaking ideal to get a specimen, though. Shit. Mother, DM, when it says I want samples, does that specify alive or dead or just regular?
I think you'd want some eggs at the very least, and or possibly the things themselves. Yeah, alive, more likely. Yeah.
I mean, there's probably face huggers on the ground at the moment.
So we should make. So I think Green at this point is trying to calculate a sort of very coordinated and purposeful attracting of attention in a small way, like to trap it rather than the other way around.
Yes. So what happens is you see a shadow come across the doorway to the cargo deck, and this thing moves around the corner, and you see the Xeno for the first time in its full form. It's slightly covered in blood. It's got these enormous claws, this strange elongated face.
Oh god, that's
and it sees both of you with that observation roll. And it just stares at you and kind of watching what's going on, looking around the room, you both gain 1 stress level and make an immediate panic roll.
I'm going to use my talent Nerves of Steel. I keep a cool head in all situations and get a -2 modification to all panic rolls.
That's it. So actually,
I don't
you may
roll.
still get it. You may
Hate
still.
that lawyer.
Yeah,
Okay, here's my panic roll.
you're good.
So I roll panic and I just subtract -2?
That's it. Yeah, but
Okay.
you will gain 1 more panic before that happens. Yeah.
Okay, let me
One more.
gain a panic. Let me put a panic
Stress,
first,
right?
nonetheless.
You gain a
Gain
stress.
a stress, and let's go.
Gain
Where's my-
stress.
Where is
And then roll.
panic to
Oh,
add
sorry,
it?
it's called stress.
stress.
It's the
Oh, okay.
yellow.
Yep.
yellow-
Panic. -2, 6.
Oh, good.
Oh yes, you just about avoid panic,
Ooh.
but it is looking directly at you as you're.
I am also sizing it up.
Yeah. It's a perfect.
Queen
order.
sizing up queen.
Just lawyer it.
Pretty slinky. Yeah.
I'm not a
Um,
lawyer.
Oh, could have fooled me. God damn it.
All right. So what are you guys going to do?
Cam,
Actually-
Suki.
Is there like some cables for something? It's rudimentary, but like would a snare work? The simplest solutions sometimes are the best.
This thing looks pretty strong, but yeah, if you can get hold of a pretty sturdy net, maybe. But there's not.
Like there's going to be a lot of cables around here that aren't going to be in use anymore, so long as they're not on the cryo chambers.
Yes, there'll be
hope.
some cables that are linked to the cryo chambers and so forth. Not. Cuddled, what are you going to do?
Die, apparently.
You are next to the airlock. You can finish off putting your suit on.
I would finish putting the suit on. Sorry, I'm trying to get Tim's angry eyebrows going, but it is not letting me do it.
What if we vent it and we go
yeah, we're
outside
gonna
with
have
it?
to vent it. I would not go outside with it.
Can it swim out there?
Oh, probably. I have no idea. I haven't seen it in this big. That thing is huge. Kettle just slams the airlock button.
Okay. What I might do is go back to the others just for a brief bit. So yes, there's been a blood code. Never split the party. Oh man. I'm going to run 2 different teams at once.
Come, Masagi, come to me, baby.
I'm trying, baby. I'm trying.
There is the problem that the umbilical between the ship and the station is a bit screwed. But back on the Coyote, there's been a scream. The captain whirls round and starts running towards the bridge.
I'm not going any further without my gear. I wanna put on my marine armor. I wanna get my pulse rifle, and I wanna get my fucking grenade launcher. It's I wanna get back to my puppy right now. That is
so
all I'm thinking about.
Hey, Major. I heard you've only got 2 weeks left till retirement. Is that right?
I don't see how that information is relevant at this point, but yes, it is. I was supposed to be done with all this shit. I thought one little trip out in space, see what happened to a fucking ship that went down. I don't know, man. And I grab my flask and I take a swig.
I feel you. It's a shit show. Can we
offer you the flask?
Those 2 6s are very scary, Zuki.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you hear another scream and a slightly wet sound from the bridge.
Oh shit! Is that doors? Oh, we need to go.
Follow me.
Quiet.
I've got some weapons, and I want to get armored up just a bit more. I mean, you're a bit of an asshole, but right now it's probably
I am.
best if we stick together.
Absolutely. I mean,
All right, follow me, and I do the flashlight gun thing.
we've got to be
again.
quiet. We've got to be quiet. Super
Right,
quiet.
I won't fire anything unless we're in serious mortal danger. Don't worry. It's just
Are the EVA suits
I
like
saw
with your
that
gear?
little thing that you were carrying. It's adorable, and I'd really like to know where you got it if we get out of this. But if I can get to my gear, you can have the pistol that I have on me. It's got a little bit more of a kick.
Is the EVA suits with your gear, near your gear?
I don't know, Mother. Are they?
the EVA suits are probably going to be quite close to the airlock. But yeah, your personal gear, your personal EVA suit actually will be near cryo, where all the rest of your gear is, which is on the other side of the ship.
Which is where Green and Kadelt are.
Yeah. No.
No, we're on the Coyote right now.
Oh,
You're on
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
what
so
I meant.
you can
Where
start
the
heading that way. Can you
All right,
give
so
me
what I
survival?
suggest is we go and get my gear. I give you the
Mhm.
gun that I'm carrying right now, so you have a little bit more of a kick, and then we go and get the suits.
Okay. We probably need to get off this ship as well because that fucking thing's on here. So if we get our EVAs on as well, we could probably spacewalk back to the space station, catch up with the others. I know everyone fucking hates me.
Can we walk and talk?
Yeah,
while
let's
we're-
walk and
while
talk.
we're doing
Yeah.
this? Yeah.
Whisper.
Whisper and talk.
Give
Yeah.
me
Stage
a-
whisper.
Stage
Give
whisper.
me a
Stage whisper.
survival roll to try and move quietly towards where you're heading.
Fuck, my survival is not good. I'm a major. Why is my
Mother, you put an
survival only
alien
+1?
token on the ship as well. I can see that.
Yeah, it's fine. Just ignore
Fuck!
it.
I got a success and a panic. What does that mean?
That means you succeed, but you panic. Yeah. Oh, you get. How many do you get? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
Oh,
fine.
boy.
But you still make a
Okay.
panic roll as you're
A stress?
moving.
Do I make a panic roll?
Yeah. Whenever you get an alien on your panic dice, a little facial roll.
Ah, right.
That
Okay.
means you both panic. So
Uh-oh.
you both
Uh-oh,
panic.
spaghetti-o.
So tremble. You start to tremble uncontrollably. All skill rolls with agility suffer -2 modification until.
Can I fix that with my alcohol? I really should have a skill somewhere that I can drink to make it better.
Yeah.
Can I make a command roll to like calm the major down a little bit?
Be more of a
moment.
counselor
Snap out
thing,
of
wouldn't
it.
That is exactly how it works. Yes.
No, it's not. No,
However-
it's not. Slapping someone who's panicking does not work.
Sometimes
It makes
works,
everything
but-
worse. Don't slap me.
Ada, that's so good. So good.
Shida, you need to make a panic roll as well.
Damn it.
So do I add stress?
I'm frozen.
You're
Am I frozen?
You're frozen again.
I'm
So
frozen again.
the
Oh,
auditor
no.
Not getting clapped.
staying behind. He's frozen. He can't move. And you're trembling, but you. So let's see what happens. And Lopez.
I
who
would-
has
I
been
would
hanging
notice him
around with
not-
you,
I would notice him
Yes.
not following me, right?
Lopez is sneaking as well. Okay, so we're just going to see you hear this clattering sound across the metal of the ship as something is coming towards you, Shida. Does it notice you is the question. 2 successes.
Oh, no.
It has seen you, and it kind of turns its strange elongated head towards you, staring at you for a moment before it grabs at you. Okay. But you're frozen, so you can't do anything. You can't actually block this. This is horrible.
Can I drag him along with me? Can I grab him and just?
Yeah, if you want to do a block for him, you can do a close combat and try and pull him out of the way. However, this thing is very good at grabbing. But let's see. What
It's a
it gets.
grabber.
Right now, I'm really like.
It gets
I'm
2
torn
successes.
between this asshole who doesn't seem to have his priorities straight when it comes to the major's ideas of priorities and my army training kicking in and trying to keep the civilians safe. I'm gonna try to block. Close combat,
Okay.
you said?
So he got 2 successes. It's grabbed hold of Shida. You can try and block this.
Oh, it's grabbed hold of him already.
Yeah. Well, you can try and pull him out of its grasp using your.
How far away am I? How many feet is between
I'm
us right now?
assuming you're in close combat with him at the moment. If you want to go back and do that, you can do that. You can move back, grab him, and run away. But it will know where you are because it actually knew anyway because you only got 2 successes to hide or 1 success to hide.
Yeah, right now I'm just really torn between, do I help him
Lopez starts
or
screaming.
do I help him by putting him out of his misery?
Oh, great.
Well, I mean, there's a big giant fucking alien grabbing you right now.
What's putting
I
out
have,
of
I
my
have
misery?
like 5
He
panic,
just wants a
5
hug.
stress.
I mean,
Is this the first time you've seen like the large Xeno?
Yes.
It
Yeah.
would probably be the first time
Panic roll,
Scheider's
yes.
seen it too.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to make another panic roll.
Sorry.
Well, it might be a good panic roll this time.
But I haven't decided anything yet.
I know.
Fuck. Me.
Okay.
Running.
You're
Oh
frozen.
no!
You're
Frozen Asagi.
I should have shot something. Oh no.
And everybody next to you gets panic. Lopez is just running, screaming down the corridor. Everyone. So everyone makes.
I love how this escalates so fast.
It does. So everyone.
Am I good? Am I good
Yeah,
now?
this just went like.
And you're fine. You're like, he's got such gentle hands.
Does he slip off my corporate sliminess?
No. Well,
Oh.
wait. There's more. Remember your
No,
ability.
why is there more?
Remember your ability. You haven't
Yes.
used your ability.
No, I would like to use my ability personal safety.
Go for it.
Where?
I would like to
Lopez-
feed.
People keep talking about.
Is Lopez gone? Is he near?
Oh god.
Lopez screams and is starting to run, but
I grab Lopez and feed him to the monster.
Go for it. Let's have your manipulate.
I should have shot him.
Lopez,
I should have shot him.
you can have my
I shouldn't
credit
have
card,
stood there
Lopez.
thinking about it. Fuck.
You could have my credit card, Lopez. You can get a promotion. Just.
This will feed you and your family for generations. And he turns around. I give him the credit card. He goes to reach for it. I grab him and pull him into the monster.
Okay, make a roll. If you fail on this, it'll be even funnier because you deserve it.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. So this thing is about to grab you when Lopez heroically jumps in the way. I'll save you, sir. I'll save you. And it grabs him and runs off back to the bridge with him screaming in its arms.
Not
The power
Lopez.
of the power of auditing.
Not Lopez.
Lopez is
Hey, you
toast.
my booze, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna save you, Major. I start dragging the Major.
No,
while the
that's
monster-
Abe saying that.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna save the Major anyway.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. So. Anyway.
I'm so stressed. I have to pee again. What the fuck?
Well, that's good because I'm going to move back to the other guys. So.
Okay, I'll be
Go,
right
go,
back.
go, go, go.
PRD.
I'm getting really excited too.
Uh,
So, right. Meanwhile, again, you've got another one of these lovely boys staring at you.
Oh,
Girls,
God.
I guess technically. I don't know. They're drones. I'll put the token on for you so you can see him. See him with drone. There they are.
Oh, it's a drone. Fuck.
Yes, they grow fast. They grow up so fast.
All right.
So yes, you were going to cycle the airlock, right?
Yes, I slammed my hand on the airlock.
Okay, let's see what our boy thinks of that. I've already got 20. Yeah,
No.
we're going to have to resolve this soon. But I think it's
Yeah,
going to resolve itself pretty soon.
That's okay. We'll just die first. It's fine.
All right.
We got 20 minutes to die.
It's one of the weird things about this game is that I don't get to choose what the Xenos do. I have to roll a dice, and it's going to continue with its hypnotizing gaze at you, giving you the eyes. So everyone gets one more stress again and makes an immediate panic roll. So it's just eyeing you up, both of you.
Okay.
So everyone gains stress and roll panic. You've done this before.
I've dealt with these things for a long time.
So at this point, you can jump into the airlock and cycle it back. Are you leaving Green outside or inside?
I would grab a hold of her and go.
Okay.
Now get my baby out of there.
All right.
Here,
God
Man,
damn
just real
spot.
quick, Green, how old are you?
It's rude to ask a lady her age. You're muted.
You're muted.
Green, would have had to been I would say like early 30s.
Oh, that's not so bad. We can go home and raise a puppy together. That's fine.
Nice.
I have to go
So,
home to my
I think we-
partner.
Fuck you.
No,
Crushed.
we're open.
Oh, okay, that works.
We're doing everything to make the world a better place.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
you
plant.
sound so.
We hug trees.
Oh, the progressiveness hurts me. Oh.
You or
You're gonna get eaten,
Schneider.
Schneider. You're gonna get eaten.
So the vent goes and.
So you have cycled the airlock, you've got inside, this thing realizes that you're trying to escape and is rushing towards one of you to try and grab you.
Oh no.
Give me a
Close combat.
You can try and block, or you could try and give me a Comtech roll to get it closed quickly. Basically, you can basically open the other airlock and it'll go boom as the entire air from inside here throws you out into space. That's not a great thing to do. Or
Yeah,
you can
'cause that'll-
block it. It's your choice.
Oof. What's the
You'll be kind of tumbling through space at a very fast rate at that point, but you know, you won't be in the arms of an alien.
Yeah.
Even though I had those cables kind of worked up almost.
Yeah,
Like a lasso for me to hold on, like a leash.
you could try and hold on. I'll let you. You can have a chance to hold on than be thrown out. But of course, the whole point is to get out of the airlock so that it doesn't attack you.
I mean, we can shove it out the airlock, but
Okay, so that's a Comtech roll to shove it out of the airlock.
To vent the airlock so that you and it both fly into space. Yeah.
can I hold on to something?
Yeah, but then that defeats the point of being out of the airlock so it doesn't attack you, right? So
Yeah, but if it goes out the airlock and we don't.
True. Yeah. If you want to try that.
I have a Comtech 3. What about you?
I have a Comtech 3 as well.
Do we each, Mother? Do we each roll or one person rolls? You tell us.
One of you can do this. Yeah.
How much stress do you have?
5.
That'll give you a higher chance of getting it.
All right, I'll go for it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
But it'll also give you a higher chance of getting panicked.
Nope. Pushing.
Oh.
Pushing.
Zeros don't know though.
You could do it.
Go!
But you also panic.
Panicking. Okay. So I have to roll panic.
Yep. Oh, it only
Okay.
gets one success on its attack.
Ooh.
Fails.
Minus the 2. So that's a 7 panic.
7. You get a nervous twitch. Everyone within short range you gets 1 stress.
Okay, I get a stress. I don't have to panic, or I just get a stress.
You just get a stress. However, yeah, you cycle this. It is going to be flying past you out of the airlock. Or it may try and grab on as well on the outside.
My cable, nice
Right
and strong.
outside is obviously the shuttle. You are basically next to the shuttle platform. So you guys can give me a. This would be. I think it would just be a straight strength roll.
Okay.
Let me have a look. I'm just going to look to see what else might apply here. Stamina. Yeah, this is a stamina roll.
Oh,
My
I
heart
could do
is
a strength
beating
roll.
so
I would
fast right
rather
now.
do the strength roll. I would
This
much
is
rather do the
slightly-
strength roll.
It's slightly harder, so I'm going to need probably 2 successes to grab on because this is nasty.
So we want to
Otherwise,
do a
you're flying
stamina
off
roll
into space.
Stamina then, okay.
or mobility.
Actually, I'd allow mobility. Actually, yeah, or stamina.
Okay, Mother said.
Balls.
Oh, just a panic.
Success. 1 success. You needed more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'm going to be nice. I'm being a nice GM.
Otherwise, I'll push. All right, I succeed.
So you can push, but you're also panicking. You don't panic, but
But you
can
said I
push.
succeed on 1, so I'll take it.
You succeed on one. I mean, Cadult can push because you have failed at this point.
I'm gonna have to push. So I take a level of stress and then I roll again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Three
nice.
successes. So you're grabbing onto the door and we're pretty much still inside the space station. Green, you're on the edge of the platform and are kind of hanging onto the edge of the platform, but you're both out and this thing is rolling itself away. I'm going to give it a 5d6. Yeah, it kind of grabs for the platform, but it doesn't seem to do it in time because it didn't get a good roll to start with. It's tumbling off into space. You guys are safe, well, at least for now. I know we're kind of running out of time here, so I'm just going to quickly cut back to the coyote. So I think this is going to come down to this thing has run off. Where are you guys going to go after this?
Where's the
Look.
engine room?
So your equipment's in cryo. You've probably got a clean run now that it's having its fun with.
I
Lopez
just saw a
and-
huge fucking alien thing and Scheider just threw an innocent civilian at him. I want to know where the engine room is.
engine room is kind of down a ladder from the section next to you. Yeah.
Can you change the map for us?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Could I, in theory, go and get my grenade launcher and then make it to the engine room, or are those two places too far away from each other?
No, you could do that, I think. But
Then
they
I'm
are
gonna-
opposite ends of the ship. Actually, no, because Cryo is going to be on the lower deck as well. So yeah.
All right, then I'm just gonna book
Head
it.
down to
I'm
so-
not saying anything to Scheider. I'm just grabbing my grenade launcher.
Yeah. So you get there,
And-
and there's Sergeant Mitchell. He's sitting there reading a book on Proust.
Get your
Sarge-
EVA on. Get your EVA on.
You what? What's going on? Did I
Sarge-
get shots earlier?
I'm
I'm getting
sorry.
in my EVA. I'm just getting in my EVA.
Sarge, I'm so sorry. I am so fucking sorry. You have no
What's
idea. There is a
Well-
lot more going on this ship than we were briefed. Get your AV suit on
Oh yeah.
and
What?
follow Scheider. I'm gonna blow this shit up. I'm gonna blow this whole shit up. And I just grab my grenade launcher and I start running to the engine room.
Yeah, sample.
He's going to run after you. Yeah. What are you doing, Scheider?
I'm getting my
You're getting
EVA
your
suit.
EVA suit.
But I'm going to where the umbilical was, because I am going to spacewalk over to the station.
Okay. Yeah. You can go and cycle the airlock and head over. All right.
I'm sorry, is Sergeant Mitchell following me?
Yeah. I mean, he's.
No, okay,
He
I
doesn't know what's
stop
going
him.
on, but he's.
I stop him. I stop him and I grab him by his shoulders and I look at him. What's his first name? I didn't get a first name. It's just a Sergeant Mitchell.
Grant.
Right.
Grant.
I just grab his shoulders and I say, Grant, you need to go home to your wife and kids. Put on an EVA suit and follow Scheider. Do not follow me. Do you copy?
Yeah. Sure. Let's go. All right. Is that
And
an order?
I
Right, I'm gone.
give him a letter. And I
What's
say,
this?
make sure that this gets to my lawyer when you get back home. It's got some details on it. That
What
he's
about the
gonna
corporate guy? What should I do with him?
need. Just for now, just make sure that you get off this ship safely
All right.
and get back home. And I try to hold back tears.
Don't know what the blue hell's going on here, but
We're
right,
in a lot of
uh,
danger, Grant. You need to get home. I'm
Right.
not going to make it off this ship, but you need to make it off, okay? Promise me that you're going to make it off this ship.
I'll do it. Yeah, sure.
Right, and I push the letter onto him.
All right. He
and I
kind of backs off, looking a bit shocked.
I'm just going to leave him there. I'm going to book it to the engine room.
All right. Okay.
Is there a comm section that I can push real quick
You'd have
to
to
get
go
in
to the
contact?
bridge for that. Yeah, you'd have to go to the bridge.
All right,
Yeah.
then I will tell Grant before I book off. Tell Dawes and everybody who is on this ship and still alive to get the fuck off. This ship
Right.
is compromised, and I'm going to make sure that it does not take anyone else.
You betcha, sir. Whatever we need to do. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but yeah, I trust you. And he runs off.
Right, and I start booking it to the engine room with my grenade launcher.
Okay. Over at the
Come on, Grant. Follow me, Grant.
Yeah, that's.
Don't kill Grant! I will haunt you!
I will totally kill Grant. He's totally gonna kill Grant.
Yeah, and take care of my puppy, Grant! Take care of Sergeant!
Scheider is going to
Oh,
eat
no.
your puppy.
So you
You've been to the
cycle
same
airlock,
restaurants, yeah?
and
No!
as you're floating across, you can see the shuttle, or it's basically just a platform that's kind of linked to the station. There is Lawyer Green. Well, somebody in an EVA suit, but it's probably got Green written across it, hanging on to the shuttle. Green, what are you going to do?
While I'm hanging on for dear life, assuming I have a comm in my helmet, I want to call my ship and tell them that we're on this side of the station, where pristine samples are so far uncompromised and can be picked up. Also, Chief Scientist Kadult is now an asset. Protect
Very
them,
good, comrade.
retrieve them. They have the answers we need to take down Weyland Yutan.
You still have a 30-minute ETA to your position. But,
Pick
have
it
your envision.
up. Also, There might be something floating through space, swimming through space. Carapace, slimy, lots of teeth, looking to, decimate our species as we know it. Maybe shoot that before you get too close.
Our orders are to gain samples of everything that we can.
We got pristine ones in here. Keep
Okay.
alive before you collect samples,
As you wish. So yeah, let's just clear what Shida and Mitchell. You're just going to go into the space station basically, and
Yeah, going quietly. I'm obviously using my auditing skills to calm Mitchell, let him know information as required.
I'm going to do one more roll, and then we're going to do a bit of an epilogue about what we think happens to the rest of our characters after this. All right.
I win.
So the one more roll is Major Asagi. You get down to the engine room, and there is the Xeno standing next to the engines, and it is going to come for you. What do you do?
I just fire my grenade launcher and I pray to God that everybody else is off the shit, because I'm going to blow this shit up to make sure that thing does not get out of here.
You're going to fire into the fuel tanks, try and destroy the thing. Do you manage to do it is the question. So I'm going to need, before you can fire, you might just fire at it. Give me a close combat roll.
You could cut the tension with a damn knife.
Oh, it only gets one success. You panic though, and if you freeze,
I have 2 successes and 2 panic.
Yeah, you do it. You succeed. You get what you want. You fire the grenade.
Okay. I know I'm gonna die. It's okay.
Oh, it's such a good ending.
Good ending.
Yeah.
Good ending.
If I have time, like covered in shrapnel and shit, I'm gonna pull out a little photograph of a German Shepherd puppy with the floppy ears.
With the floppy ear and the big paws that
And
are
I
too big
just
for its
look at
body.
it. And I go,
Waiting for you.
I love you, Sergeant. And then I just wait for the flames to engulf
Yeah.
me.
No.
Maybe an alien mouth shoots through the picture.
I don't care. If
And
I
yes,
die, it dies.
There's a massive
Sarge.
explosion. The coyote's ripped in half. The station itself buckles and starts to shift around, almost coming off its orbit axis and turning. And
Ooh, it's going down. It's got to go down.
Are the cryo chambers okay?
Ooh, yes. Actually,
on a
let's do
different
the
ship.
epilogue. Let's go around each person. What do you think? What do you think should happen? I think, well, obviously the Penang Den is going to turn up and it's going to send its troopers on board.
With
Right.
green directly, like this area was compromised, that area was compromised. This is safe to samples or anything. Once you have the sample and our assets, light it up.
Yep.
Yeah. And there will
Shida,
be.
what are you going to do to try and mitigate that? You know they're coming. You haven't really got another
Yep.
ship.
No. I'm
Ryder's
space.
on the ship that I blew up, right?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, you're wrong.
No, he was
Okay.
on the way over to us.
Like a rat leaving a sinking
Yeah,
ship.
you
I make it up
fucking
there.
make it. You're a fucking
So
cockroach.
Smarmy, so smarmy and slimy. Ew.
Me and Grant, we get at it. We're off. I tell Grant everything about the UPP incoming.
All right.
And
Grant heard the message.
I want to get over there, destroy the samples, if possible. I want to destroy the ship, if possible.
Ooh,
The
so you're
space
gonna try
station.
You're going to try and override and like blow it up before the UPP get there. All right,
Yep.
I'm going to give you again one last roll.
Okay.
Give me a Comtech and see if you can actually override the reactor. I mean,
Can I ask Grant to go and like shoot up the cryo chambers? And
Grant
while I'm
has
trying,
gotten specific instructions.
yeah, he
That's
And
fair,
Green
that's
and
fair.
Kadult
He's
are
just
in that
following
room
orders.
too.
and whatever
Alright,
that
okay.
is, that's probably evidence in it. You know, I mean, I'm supposed to help the Major with the investigation. I think you're going down, son, when we get back to Earth. So You just sit tight, and I'll look after them cryo chambers.
Right, I go to the reactor and try and get this place on, blow this place up.
Don't you kill
Adult.
Grant. Don't you kill Grant. Grant's supposed to take care of the Sarge.
Haddle, how do you feel about this? I'm going to let you have a contested Comtech roll.
I'm shit at
Oh,
Comtech.
I know, I'm sorry.
All right, let's actually
Good.
go.
Good.
So,
Comtech
Haddle,
roll.
Spend
let's
Oh
make
no,
a
well, I
contested-
don't want to use Comtech. I know that down there are the flamers. I got that
Yes.
information earlier, so I'm just going to flame up that whole area.
But
You can
but
set
don't
the
you
reactor
have
on
to go
fire.
past me though?
Oh, do
Because
I?
you
Where
have
are
to
you?
come in through
I'm
the
on wrong
airlock, and that's
We're
where
in
both of us
there.
are.
I'm on the wrong map. Can you send me over to the other
Oh,
map?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm really hoping that if Green sees Scheider come out without a soggy, she's gonna use that thing on her
So you-
hip.
Okay, where
so
am I?
most people are here at the cargo deck.
Right.
Then you got a set of stairs that go down to the area with the power control room in it. But just setting a reactor on fire is not going to make it explode.
Okay. There's a power control room there, isn't there?
That's where
Can
you're
I
going to have to try and do the override. Yeah.
Can I sneak past without them seeing?
You'd have to go in through the airlock because we're in the main docking
Yeah, it's
umbilical.
going to be pretty obvious.
You'd have to go past us.
Damn it.
Right.
I'm still on that map. I should be off. I'm
In our
dead.
hearts, you're there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So how did the alien get vented? It was out the cargo deck.
Yeah, there was
Yep.
a second airlock to the shuttle in the cargo deck. Yeah,
Is that still open?
it is actually.
I
Actually,
go
no,
there?
we're on that.
Yeah, there's no air on the entire station at the moment because it's all been vented out.
So
Yes.
where are they? Because they can't be in two places at once.
No,
can
we're
they?
not. We're not at the main docking umbilical. We're here.
Yeah, you're at the cargo umbilical.
I
think
was
we're
wrong.
at
Yeah,
home.
we're here.
Yeah. So
Okay, can you drag their tokens? I just want to know where I can get my sneaky ass. That's all.
yeah. So I mean, it's going to be difficult for you to avoid them, especially because you're in spacesuits. Like,
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leg it through the main docking umbilical. I'm just gonna run past and then downstairs.
run down and try and do it. Okay. What
Close.
are you?
I
the
want
other
to
two
tackle the fuck out of it.
All right.
Do it.
Have a shot.
Do it.
Whoever wants to can have a shot at him as he runs down the stairs. And then he gets
I-
a contact roll. Yeah.
I'm gonna run my pistol towards him. So.
We're both going to shoot at him. Let's go for it then.
Yep.
Okay.
Avenge me.
Oh, that's just a
That's
No.
a fail.
Pushing. Can I push? Can I push?
You can't push because you panicked. However, that is.
because you panicked.
Ah!
But
So
Cadol
you're-
has 3
okay.
successes.
I have
Okay,
3 successes
well,
and a
this is
panic.
So you got 3 successes and you both panic. However, you shot him,
Minus 2.
and that will do 3 damage. What's your strength?
I use my talent
There's no one
and
near you. There's no
hide behind Grant Mitchell. Grant,
Whoa.
whatever.
Oh no, I'm not going to allow it. You just
What?
ran off. You ran off towards the stairway, and then someone shot.
What?
I'm not going to allow it. However, there is something that can save you. You're currently taking 3 points of damage, which will kill you with your 2 strength.
Ooh.
However, you've got a spacesuit on, so can you
Yes.
roll 2d6 for me? If
Oh,
you get
no.
Yes.
6, your armor
2d6.
starts- Yeah, just do. Oh no, you didn't get a 6. You go down.
I,
Well, and that would pierce your suit, and then you would lose all oxygen. Oh no.
Oh, a slow, painful death. I love it.
Oh,
Dang.
oh,
Can you roll a d66 for me? Actually, I forgot about this. 'Cause
Yeah.
no one's taken a critical injury yet, and this is a critical injury.
41. Make it
41.
glorious,
Broken
please.
leg. You
Oh, is that
can't
all?
run, you can only crawl. So
Crawling
your
away.
suit is venting.
Crawling away.
You're crawling down the stairs as your suit vents out with a broken leg and with a bullet through it.
Can I take a shot at the scientists? They've got the information in their heads.
Oh no, I think that's it. That's
Ah!
we're out of time.
Sorry, Scheider. You.
Oh, GG. Oh, that was great. Oh, that was great.
It was so close. It was so
My
close.
God.
And
Creepy
I'm
just
now
said,
giving
"Oh
your
man,
new-
the auditor did not deserve that." Yes, he did.
I did not, man. I did
People
not
as
deserve
human
that.
shields.
I saved you.
Oh, that was great, y'all. That was awesome.
Only because I was your best shot at survival.
Yep, exactly. Well done, UPP Spy Green. Well done.
Yes, awesome.
My
Actually,
friends
the last
show
time I
up.
ran this, the Green won the last time as well.
So my friends show up.
Yep.
Kadalt is like giving a nice wrap, like a nice organic tea brew.
God.
Oh god, it make me sick. Oh, where are my roasted puppies? Jesus.
That's right, comrade.
Debriefed, and hopefully we get to offload at least one or two of those perfectly intact cryo.
And also, you've got the planet. The planet is full of eggs. Unfortunately, it's also full of full-size Xenos because they've all hatched out of the prisoners that were down there. But you know, that's a story for another day.
Kadalt, you can put your research to good.
Yes. It means I can actually like continue the research and stop these parasites from continuing in the bodies. Woo!
Welcome to the UPP.
Remember
Stress
my
bubble.
name.
Oh man. Oh,
Zuki, that was badass.
Just as a feel-good thing, could we just have like an epilogue montage of Sergeant Mitchell taking care of the Sarge,
Oh, yes.
teaching him to play fetch?
Yes.
What
with
do
the
UPP do
terminal-
to Marines?
Yes, he's a
Let's
member
hear
of
that.
enemy military force. He's probably going to either be in a gulag or dead, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. It can't all be a happy ending. But actually, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe he turns to UPP as well. Who knows?
Brent
they-
would.
There was
The UPP and then ends up getting Sarge like, you know, shipped out to him, and Sarge becomes like the most loved puppy, well trained with the whole UPP, and everybody loves him, and he becomes the mascot.
Becomes the emotional support dog and helps
Yes.
everyone mitigate their panic and stress.
Yes. Yes.
That's exactly how the ending would happen in a real Aliens movie. Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
No open
100%.
ending. No, oh no, one of them got away. Just happy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I love
no,
that.
the whole.
I love that the major got like that, the heroic ending that they needed. That was great, and I also love that Shida got the horror that's such a scummy ending. Suit venting, just like suffocating with a broken leg, just suffering.
But Schneider got to scum very good with like the human shield and everything.
Oh yeah, no,
Amazing
Schneider
ability.
was a fucking asshole.
Played
it.
well, Evan.
Very well
Thank
played,
you.
Evan.
Thank you.
If I don't know you, but I mean, usually the nice guys play the best bad guys. So
Thank
hats
you.
off
I
to
appreciate it. Yeah, I was out of my comfort zone playing an asshole, but yeah, I think I did him justice. I hope.
You did great.
It's so appropriate for the genre. It's such a great character for the genre as well.
Yeah.
It also helped, and I think we mentioned this on Twitter a while ago, that we came together and got to know each other beforehand a little bit before we can just like let loose. Like we were yelling and conniving and insulting each other, but we're cool.
I'm sorry.
But you're cool. It's okay. But that's what makes it okay.
Yeah, it's because we know that we're building a good story. We're not hating on each other. We're building a good story.
That's safety tools. That's session zero.
Definitely. Yeah,
Feel
so we
sad
can
I
feel
didn't
comfortable.
Get to kill Snyder though, but I'm
I
happy.
know. Oh, there was a
He
moment.
got away from me every single time.
There was two moments. There was like when we were like that standoff just before the bridge, you know, that area where doors came in, and then we heard a scream from the bridge, and I was just waiting there like, are you gonna go check that out?
No, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna go check out the scary noise. That's how everybody dies in horror movies.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go get my gear.
They go
make
upstairs.
Sure that I'm protected.
Mm-hmm.
I think Green got lucky because Green ended up with the one person that knew what these things were.
Yeah.
I could have known what they were if people had given me some fucking answers, though.
I tried to say that Scheider was the answer, in which point the solution is to like let him have it.
I mean, I feel a little vindicated because Scheider's the one that put me here. Because in my backstory, what it was I was working in like this little dead end place studying scorpion venom, and then Scheider comes along, fires all of my friends, and goes, "You're going to a dead end place out in Cathar. Bye.
Yeah.
Fuck you."
Hated.
There's no
You
profit
really
in
hate
scorpion venom. There's no profit in that.
And so it's like,
I need
"Here,
to-
fuck you. I'm gonna go send you to go look at these things." And I'm like, "Oh, jeez."
Yeah.
Ah, thank
No,
you, Zuki, for a wonderful
Yeah, thank
story.
you. I was gonna say. I was
Yeah,
just about to
that
say
was
thank you,
amazing.
Zuki.
Fix your
Wonderful.
camera real quick before the ending. Yay!
You're amazing.
Yay!
You're all amazing. Thank you.
Oh, that was fun. I want to play. We should play a limited series. Hint, hint. Waggle,
Yeah.
waggle.
I'd be
I'd
up
love to
for
run some
it.
Alien. Alien is a great system, and I'll make it so you're actually friends this time.
No one gets expunged.
Oh,
Expunged.
Well, usually in
Respectfully.
TTRPGs, I am like
Respectfully.
the clever person, and I did have like my reliable talent was investigator, but I didn't really have time to use it because shit went south.
I thought it was
So
shoot
fast.
things.
Shoot
But
things.
it was fun to play a trigger happy major for one.
Yeah, you were
So
psycho.
trigger happy. So trigger happy. I shoot Snyder in the face.
Hey,
What?
I figured it's a one shot.
Exactly.
Might
One
as well
shot, you
just
go
go
big
for
or
it.
go home. Absolutely.
Exactly. Like if this was a longer campaign, I wouldn't have been nearly as trigger happy. But I just figured I'm here. I'm a major. Nobody's fucking respecting my authority. I'm angry. There's fucking aliens
Respect
and
my
shit.
authority.
I'm 2 weeks out from retirement. God damn it!
That's the way it always
I'm
works.
too old for this
I've got a
shit.
puppy at home.
The funniest part is my character is older than yours.
Yeah, I was like 37 and 2 weeks away from retirement. Like, I'll play along with it for the story, but like, I'm not even in my 50s, man. Like,
They have an amazing pension package at least.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's like if you make it to 40, yeah, you get to retire and enjoy the rest of your life. If you make it to 40,
If you make it
which
to
I
40.
did not.
Like for me, Green was the last character that was picked among the initial table. So like, oh, who's this person? Oh, it has a twist. Oh, they were a sleeper agent. Okay, this is really good. That was really nice to play. I had fun with that.
I
You
You
It
did
really well.
such a good
Somebody
job.
played-
did.
Somebody played Doors. I mean, I didn't play it in this, but he's actually an android and he's trying to kill all of.
Oh my god.
But we didn't get
Yeah.
to do that.
That's
The
the
last-
knowledge I knew. Okay.
Ada,
Yeah.
you played the sleeper agents so well. Just like
That was
did a
so
really
good.
good job.
Thank you, thank you.
No, but
Uh,
seriously, like, have you studied law? Because you were so good.
Oh,
You were so good.
thank you. Let's play some more.
Yes.
We're gonna be in contact. Do we
yeah.
tell
We
the
need to meet up
internet
next time.
who
I'm
we
in The
are?
Hague.
Do we tell the internet who we are, where they can find us? So they can see
Oh,
more of
what?
us?
Outros?
Yeah.
Outros.
Yeah,
Outros.
Go ahead. I'll let y'all go first.
I'll go first because it's gonna be short. I am nowhere. I used to be in a Pathfinder campaign, but we had to end because of scheduling issues, unfortunately. But I don't know. Earlier this week, I downloaded Age of Empires, and I've been completely hyper focused on that. Maybe I'll try to stream that at some point. I don't really have a personalized Twitch channel. Who knows? You can find me on Instagram. I'm at AFDK89. Send me a DM before you follow me, because if I feel like you're spam, I will block you.
Nice. Okay, I'll go. Kia ora, hi, I'm Evan, aka Moldy Nerd on Twitch and Twitter. Do a little bit of variety streaming. I haven't for a while. I've had sort of like Christmas and stuff off. I play video games. I think I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn at the moment. I also produce actual play TTRPG streams. I do like Alien. I've just got Blade Runner
Ooh.
recently.
gimme.
I know, so I'll be looking for a cast for that. And D&D, a lot of the Free League stuff, and I do a little bit of bookbinding. So in my garage here. So yeah, if you want to come hang out, come and watch me.
I actually do have a question for you, Evan. Are you right now in Kiwi land, or are you stationed?
No,
somewhere
I
else?
live in the UK.
Alright.
I'm based in the UK, yeah, with my little family. Yes. But that's me. Over to you.
I'll go. I'm Chris. I'm Chris_hybrid on Twitch. I draw. I play games. I stream games. I stream art. I stream crafty stuff. Mostly VTuber. My friends have described me as wholesome with a lot of cussing.
Oh, that's a mood.
It's accurate. Do not follow my Twitter unless you're okay with 18 plus. Just a forewarning.
I would almost get Twitter just because you said that. Almost.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I know. It's like.
Haven't lately. There's not a lot of 18 plus on it yet at the moment.
Oh, come on. That's a shame.
At the moment.
Yeah, I'm Zuki Akula on Twitter. I'm currently in the Spectrum the Fog Call of Cthulhu podcast, which, interesting enough, is not in the fog, but is a sci-fi theme at the moment. So I'm playing a Union official on board a space station, so it's not too different to this. What else? I'm also in Adventure Academia on Beholder to No One channel, but that's about it. Yeah, I'm not majorly. I do a lot of my own games, my local club, things like that. I'm developing a lizard folk centric campaign for D&D 5e, set in a fungal jungle in a kind of slightly psychedelic theme, slightly spelljammery as well. So that's a lot of fun. I'm running that right now and getting it ready to maybe publish. So yeah, that's it.
Nice. And I'm Ida. You can find me at my Twitter's over there, in the pan with underscores. I am a Latin woman of color based in the Netherlands, and I mostly stream with Horde of Tales. We're doing an Eberron D&D campaign, long form. I also play on Manapot Studios. At the end of the month, you'll catch me playing Starfinder, and there I am the equivalent of a 6-armed Ewok with the Force. And I have sticky fingers, and I like flossing and dabbing. You can also find me at Balrog 1911, exactly like that, where I'm playing a Brinkwood campaign with an amazing cast that includes Gloss and Gadgets, if you know her, KP11 Studios, Trooper, amazing people. And that's Saturdays, and we're going to pick up next Saturday, which is essentially a campaign where there are vampire overlords, and we are brigands trying to overthrow their rule. And by doing so, we've made pacts with the Fae at like very high life-changing costs to do it over a long season. And yeah, that's me. And I also want to thank our detached voice in the sky, Krifu, for inviting us to
Absolutely.
the happy hour and hosting us.
Hey,
Yes,
Krifu.
Thank you so much for such an entertaining game. Like, I sat here the whole time just glued and to my screen, and very excited to provide some good music for the people watching as well. Thank you so much, everyone. This has been the EU Happy Hour.
Before we sign off, I'm sorry, real quick, I just want to say, for all of the Critical Role nerds out there, my boyfriend, Sarah Gravian, in the chat, gave me a little mister for Christmas. Look how cute. He's got a ribbon and everything, and I just wanted to show him off.
Thank you.
Hey, did Chris? Did you get your sign off? I didn't know if you got yours or not.
What? Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
did.
did.
Okay,
I
sorry.
did. We're good.
Yes, this has been the first EU Happy Hour. We've got another one in 2 weeks where we're wrapping up the Pathfinder 2e one-shot that the cast of Cut from the Chronicles came over to do. And then we don't have any more EU Happy Hours in the pipeline, as to say. So I'm getting together with some of the other producers this weekend. We're going to be chatting and figuring out the best way to make that happen. So if you're interested, join the Discord and let us know. Check out the calendar for future games. Monday we'll be back with some more Space Flicks and Kill, our Starfinder stream. So be sure to tune in for that. And
Yes.
it's gonna be dope.
Sorry.
You'll get to see Evan there again and lots of other people. So, without further ado, please stay tuned for the raid. We're going over to Happy Jack's RPG.
Yay, Happy Jacks!
Bye, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.
Thank you so much for
Bye.
watching.